Samsung gon' live. It's lit. Samsung going up. Whole squad tuned in. Apps on lock, got the vibes locked in. Drop that vid, not a wave, don't end. New day, new flame, just press play again. YouTubers, beat makers, he don't miss no more. Hit that sub, got the fam on go. He talks wild, but the truth gon' land. YouTubers bow when he raises that hand. One post now, the vibe expand. That boy Samsung got the world on jam. Zone out, new post, I be floating. Samsung got that heat, yeah, he potent. Live stream live like the world on watch. He ain't got a flex, but he still gon' pop, pop. All of the haters get blocked, all of the fans on lock. Comment section got jokes, and the click go out like shots. Samsung stay too wavy, energy bright, no maybe. This so clean like HD, whole world tune, no cables. Samsung going up, whole squad tuned in. Lives on lock, got the vibes locked in. Drop that vid, now the wave don't end. New day, new flame, just press play again. YouTubers, beat makers, he don't miss no more. Hit that sub, got the fam on go. He talks wild, but the truth gon' land. YouTubers bow when he raises that hand. One post now, the vibe expand. That boy Samsung got the world on jam. 360 cam with a drip. Coming gang loud, don't trip. Got him laughing on loop that clip. Got moms and all these saying this, that ish. Vibe too rare, he the spark. Channel got a mind like Star. Upload new heat at the dark, then ride on the beat like a wave in Central Park. That's no cap, that's Samsung. Got the feet lit like bonfires running. If you ain't tapped in, you missing that some. Real ones know this vibe, stay jumping. Yeah, Samsung going up, whole squad tuned in. Laughs on lock, got the vibes locked in. Drop that vid, now the wave don't end. New day, new flame, just press play again. YouTubers, beat makers, he don't miss no more. Hit that sub, got the fam on go. He talks wild, but the truth gon' land. YouTubers bow when he raises that hand. One post now, the vibe expand. That boy Samsung got the world on jam.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, 33Ks? What's up, Skiz Raw? That shit sounds like a hella sketchy name. That sounds like something you do in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
My girl a bandit, her soul's a thief to my actual heart. But when I got the molly, she be on that. She let me clap her cheeks.
What's up, Aton? What's up, Obi-Wan? Welcome, fellas. What's your question, Skiz Raw? Let's get it out the way. What you got for me? He said, yo.
Daddy, Nick Cannon is hilarious.
Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah, we gotta wait a little bit as we get going to get some more beats in before we get started. You know, I don't want to start and not have a beat, talk for 20 minutes, then play a beat. So if it's the first time you're here, just hang out for a little bit. I'm just waiting for some more beats to come in. Yeah, what's your question, Skiz Raw? I mean, I'm going to play the track if you send it in. Well, I might play it. You know what I'm saying? It depends on when you send it and so on and so forth, you know? Yeah, just chilling. Still irritated because well, some of y'all weren't here yesterday, but one of them companies that owed me this invoice hits me up this morning and they were like, Mo, we didn't even know you released a video. You told me to release it on X day. You know what I'm saying? You know I release the shit. I always do. We'll pay you in 24 hours. Well, why don't you just do it right now? You can use your PayPal to easily pay me. I'm kind of frustrated today. So if y'all want to see the Stowe run, somebody gonna have to super chat via PayPal or Cash App. I don't know why my house is so crazy. Like in the front room, it's like 4 or 5 degrees fucking cooler in the front room than it is in the back room. And like the heat and vent is blocked back here. And I feel like this is the wall the sun hits too. I guess this is the wall the sun hits. That makes sense. All the information's linked up in the description, and pinned in the top of the chat. What's up, Nitish Kumar? Nitish Kumar? Did I say that right? I mean, you can watch some videos. That's not what we're doing today. We're not doing mixing and mastering today. What's up, Apocalypse and Musicale? How you doing, brother? How you doing on this lovely of Saturdays? I don't even know what time Nebraska plays today. I ain't pay attention to shit. Did y'all see the Bolo hit piece yesterday? The Pro Tools versus the FL Studio. Somebody responded to it. I mean, it wasn't like bad or nothing. I ain't talking shit about him. He's a newer YouTuber, and I want to see everybody. I want to see everybody succeed on the platform. I think he learned a lot about reacting to a video though. Cause it was funny, cause all his videos got like 310 views. This video got like 1,900 views and shit. He just started his channel. He was overwhelmed, so he made another video. Coming in a different way. I'm in Atlanta. ATL, shawty. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta. I'm from Omaha, but I've been living in Atlanta for like 7-8 years. I love it here. It's fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. What was I looking up? I was looking up something important for stream. Oh, no, I wasn't. It was absolutely not for stream. Oh, shit. Oh, that's hilarious. The fuck did I click on? All right. Oh, that shit was wild. That shit was wild. We got random pictures popping up on my phone and shit. Oh, that's hilarious. What's up, Emil? Damn! South Carolina is waxing Texas A&M right now. The fuck? Damn! South Carolina's 3-6. Texas A&M is fucking 9-0, and they're losing 30-10. Well. 360 cam with the drip. Camera game guys don't lip. No. I fucking hate the ESPN application. ESPN shit is so janky. It like don't be working right. It don't never work right. Be trying to scroll through different shit. It just don't be working right. Bitch. Is Nebraska off today? For real? I guess we only have 2 games of play. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. I just got to see on my team. See, this fucking shitty ass app don't ever work right. Bitch, why can't I get out of that screen? 360 cam with the drip. Oh, shit. We don't play till next week. We'll play Penn State. All right. What's up, LD40? Yeah, Sellers is nice. I've been actually following South Carolina because my boy Ricky, who I be doing my sports page with sometimes, he lives in South Carolina. He's a South Carolina boy. I randomly met this nigga on the internet in this random sports group, like, 7-8 years ago. And then I ended up joining another sports group, and he came into that group, and then we became friends on Facebook, always clowning and shit. And then I moved to Atlanta, and when I moved to Atlanta, he always comes to Atlanta. So one time he comes to Atlanta, hits me up, he's like, hey, man, you want to go out and kick it? I was like, for sure. We went out and kicked it, man. Me and Ricky been cool ever since. That's my dog. I fuck with that dude heavy. Pause. But that's my dog. That's my dog. What's up, Andrew Carter? Hey, Mr. Carter. Hey, did I say what's up to you, Wally? I think I did. How you doing? man. How are you doing? Why do I feel like this thing has me up hella high today? Maybe I'm just close to the desk or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so I did not work on a video for tomorrow yet, but I mean, I'm going to. I already downloaded all the plugins and everything. I got up this morning and I was fucking still kind of drained from yesterday. So I made this big ass breakfast, drank a smoothie, went on a walk, got a little energy. Yeah, I'm going to smoke here in a little bit. I figured I'd start the stream before I started smoking. Started smoking. I mean, I smoked earlier, but you know what I mean. but you know what I mean. So I don't know what I'm going to cook for dinner yet. I ain't take out shit. I'm probably going to fry some fish up. Fry some fish. And some motherfucking french fries and shit. Smash on that shit. That's always a good meal. Or I might make some Spanish rice. Oh. But do. All right, y'all. So we got some tracks in. So let me go ahead and switch the screen up real quick and we can get to playing. All right. Up first, we've got Aton. Mixed a little better. Plus new ending. All right, let's check it out. So it means I've already heard this song. What's up, Doug, Vegan Paradise Builder? Doug V. No, I've never been out of America. Yeah, that shit's fire as fuck, bro. I know it sounded really good to me, but I know you guys are hearing it kind of. It's not all the way a mono signal, but it's more mono than it's like a stereo field. I don't know why it's like that, but it's just like that when I plug from one computer to another. That shit was fire, bro. I fucks with that shit. I feel like the mix on it's a lot cleaner now. I feel like before, I can't remember exactly my critique before because you know it is what it is, man. It's been some days, but I feel like you did some work with them drums, and yeah, you're right. That last section wasn't there before too.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I like that shit. I like that.
Diarrhea beer, breath so stank you can smell it before you see. I'm like
Yum. What's up, Ben Loco? Welcome. Yeah, that shit was fire, bro. Fire arrangement too, for sure. Fire arrangement. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so up next we got 33Ks. Beat. Let's go. I agree. I think that's why I said it's more of like just a freestyle track, because I kind of agree with Eitan where it needs more, because it seems like it's just two sections going back and forth. So it's more of like just a freestyle track than it is you know what I'm saying, like a full ass beat that somebody could write a song to. I mean, I guess they could, but it would get kind of repetitive just because of the arrangement. You need another sound or something in there, but that'll make it fire. I don't know about the kick, but the beat's cool though. I mean, it's not a bad beat.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Somebody would get off on this shit just freestyling. Spit 32 bars, put that out. I don't really do ratings because ratings are subjective to the listener. So I don't really I don't really do ratings. I mean, I gave you some, if I give you love on the soundboard, that means I fuck with it, but I don't really do ratings around here. Ratings are subjective to the person listening to it. Plus, ratings can change depending on your mood. If you're in a fucking gassed up mood and shit, and you're angry, and some angry ass music comes on, you might give that shit a 9. But if you heard it on another day, give it a 7. But it's dope. All right, Dick McGuffin, I got you up next with "Oh God" remix.
Face off, fly and Eric Lindros. Holocaust, hypnosis, ferocious psychosis. Hypno, schizophrenic. Tight on your ass like an ace bandage. Sprain, lame brain with the crane maintain. Verbally busting these shots at your brain. So come on if you think you strong. You're now getting your ass. Cisco's thought song. Show confidant, drop the bomb like a nuke. Verbally on point with rhymes to execute. Get loose off a bowl of Fruit Loop. Delicious, nutritious, on vinyl, I'm vicious. On disc, I'm digital, on tapes, I'm tight. And my game is on, I'm hitting 30 tonight. You can't guard me, get off me. You can't hold me, I shine like platinum, my ice on your rollie.
Mistaken why I'm taking this new level of rap. I be on the front line, it's a full rebel attack. Never settle for the crap they forced to hear. God tears, so of course I gotta cross the bed. Pay attention to the money when the cost appears. They be shouting out numbers like an auctioneer. They ain't family, they more like foster care. Got their hand out waiting when the boss is near. They all square.
You did a good job with this remix,
I spin the block
McGuffin.
to prove I'm the dude everybody need to watch. Bird's eye view, swear that I can see the top. When I rap, it's a gift, can't put me in a box. I fed the exceptional quote to the people. First class with the delivery, hope it reach you in time. If you wanna follow me, fine, I'm from the bottom, but I'm showing you I'm top of the line.
This is a good remix. You know, I don't really like remixes. This shit's a vibe. That shit wasn't bad, dog. That shit was pretty cool. That shit was pretty cool.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Leroy.
Just like yourself, baby.
Nah, that shit was cool, man. That shit was cool. That shit was cool. Hey, I'm gonna send this dude a message back though. He sent me a message in the middle of this chat. I like to kind of, if somebody's like a new YouTuber and they're doing some shit and I'm commenting on their shit, I kind of like to give them the clout that I don't want to say clout, but like the responses that, you know, I know y'all like when y'all get from me or whatever. Nah, bro, I don't. Sorry. Yeah, but this my boy right here though, he fucking I don't know how he got the this is when they say like sometimes
Everybody likes it.
Just make a video. Cause this dude only had like 10 subscribers. Like when you're looking at his channel, Randy Ross, go check him out. He's an engineer. He's all right. He's got some all right stuff over here. He's just getting going though. But when you look, it's wild because it's like 9, 16, 24, 17. And I know he didn't bot this shit. And then bam, this motherfucker hit 1.9K. And it really moved his channel up a little bit. But I know it's not fake because you
doing everything.
You look at the comment section. The comment section going ham down here, bro. Comment section is going. So you know it's not a botted video, you know? You know this dude for real got all this traction from this video, which is cool. I'm not hating. I love to see people get traction. And I love to see people grow. But yeah, that shit wild, bro. That shit is wild. That's what I be saying. Put that content out. That's what I always tell everybody. Put the content out. You never know when you're going to fucking hit the algorithm. You never know. But yeah, that beat was super smooth, Dick McGuffin. Like the beat was smooth. I like, and y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am with remixes. I'm not really the biggest fan of a remix because it doesn't never sound natural most of the time. But if you can make it sound natural, that remix is gonna sound fire. I don't think I ever heard that original song, but I could imagine that this remix would have been the original song if that makes sense. So. Good shit, man. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. All right, we got Jay Sanchez up next in the building with beat 398. Not 397, not 396, but 398. Let's go.
Hey, who the fuck you think you're talking to, huh? You wanna fuck? Who the fuck you think I am, you fucking dumb boy? Come here,
Brother.
You wanna go to war? Come on. You wanna go to war? We'll take you to war. Okay?
Yo, I shatter dreams like Jordan, assault and batter your team. Your squadron
this
will be
ain't
brought
gonna
from
work.
like Adam and Eve from the garden. I'm carving.
I already know this shit ain't gonna work. With the tempo of this beat in this verse, this is one of my fucking favorite songs right here. This shit ain't gonna work. I'll go give it a chance though. Jay Sanchez, you do making some heat. I don't think this is gonna work though.
Hey, who the fuck you think you're talking to?
I don't think this one's gonna work.
Who the fuck you think I am, you fucking dumb boy?
I'm gonna give you a chance though.
Brother.
You wanna go to war? Come on. You wanna go to war? We'll take you to war. Okay?
Yo, I shatter dreams like Jordan, assault and batter your team. Your squadron will be brought from like Adam and Eve from the garden. I'm carving my initials on your forehead, so every night before bed you see the BP shine off the boardhead.
Okay, now this is fire though. I would take that first part out with the rapping, with Big Pun. I'd take that shit out. This beat's fucking tough. This beat is fucking tough though. I wish the bass was louder though. This beat is fucking tough. Look, I'm posted up here in Atlanta. Niggas talking shit, boom, bam, hit them with hammers. Yes, sir, your man's was scared because he's seen something come through and he's kind of impaired. Man, I'm flared up, pissed off, me with my attitude. Niggas, Yeah, that shit was fire, bro. It needs a better mix on it. The beat was fucking fire. The drums could use a little better of a mix. You know what I'm saying? You could make them, you could probably parallel process them a little better. That intro, I would just kick that shit out of there. Well, I'd kick Big Pun's part out of there. Yeah, but it's gonna sound off though, you know, when you're listening to it, you know. I don't know. It's up to you. Do what you want to do, but you seen how I kind of reacted when it first came on. I was like, ugh, this probably ain't it right here, Chief. But the beat's fire, man. I'm not trying to go in too hard and like, you know, just giving my opinion.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I like that shit. I like that. Huh. Diarrhea beer, breath so stank you can smell it before you see it.
Diarrhea beer, breath so stank you can smell it before you see. I'm like
Him. Why does it feel like it's so fucking bright in here? It's like the lighting on my computer never looks the same as it does on YouTube. The compliment battles. I thought that I watched part of one, and everybody says I only watched part of it though. I could only do so much. But I had two friends do a compliment battle years ago, man, probably a decade ago. I used to host a battle. Some of y'all know I used to host a battle league, and I remember one of the battles, motherfuckers had a compliment battle. I said, what the fuck is this shit? Yo, after the battle, because I'm like the host and shit, and I didn't know what was going on. After the battle, I looked at these two niggas, I said, what the fuck was that shit? And everybody in the crowd starts dying and shit. I said, I didn't expect for you two niggas to be complimenting each other. When's the first date? Everybody was dying and shit, but yeah, I fucking compliment battles are wild, bro. It's funny though. It's good shit. You know what I'm saying? It's more positive energy though. So I'm not knocking it, but it's just I'm an old school battle rapper. So it's like seeing niggas complimenting each other's and shit and rap is crazy. And if a nigga told me I had fucking beautiful eyes, I'm fucking ready to fight. The battle's going soft. I don't know if you have to be more witty to do did I hit something? I don't know if I necessarily think you need to be more witty. It's just being nice instead of being mean, you know? Because I don't think when I talk crap about girls and songs and when I'm nice to them, I don't think either one of the songs is harder to write. It's just sitting down and writing what you're writing, you know? Or like just depending on your music. Like I don't think writing political music is more difficult than writing love songs or just writing verses. It's just sitting down and writing. Once you sit down and write, the ideas are gonna flow out. They're gonna come out. Pause. You know, like no matter. Just once you start writing, your brain's just gonna be. I mean, you know. How is it hard to think of nice shit to say? You could just pull up somebody's Instagram and be like, all right, I like this outfit he's wearing here. I like his music. I like his cadence. You know what I'm saying? You could say shit like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's so much nice shit you could say about somebody, you know? You could say nice thing about their moms. I mean, there's so many compliments that you can give because you would still, in order to do a compliment battle, you would still have to invest the same amount of time into doing research. Because you only know so much fucked up shit about somebody. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to diss the shit out of them, you know, then you got to go like search their past or unless you're obsessed with somebody. But like, I don't be knowing enough about anybody to just write a diss track off the top. Well, no, I'm lying. I wrote like fucking 4 diss tracks on one dude, but I knew a lot about that dude. Everybody was giving me all the deets on him. Motherfuckers was calling me to tell me all kinds of shit. They was calling me to tell me his wife was giving niggas head on her bachelor party. Niggas was telling me everything. Like motherfuckers really called me and told me everything. Every fucking dirty little secret that dude had. They were bending over backwards to get that information up. But they're not freestyle battles most of the time. So they're like written battles. So all you gotta do is just sit down and write something. It's just writing. I don't think writing is hard. I mean, I be writing like comedy. I be writing out little sketches and shit. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I write a lot. But writing's always been easy. Hey, it wasn't my girl. You know what I'm saying? It's not too much information if it ain't my girl. You know what I'm saying? That couldn't be my girl. Hey, that couldn't be my girl. Hey. I ain't got no common sense.
Got him!
All right, let's get on to the next beat. All right, up next we got Ed Wally, a.k.a. ADU Garcia de Paradis Nuts. No name yet. Let's go. Camel sample. I didn't mean it like that, Randy. I just meant, I didn't mean it like that. Whenever I say a hit piece on this channel, I always mean reaction videos. I always say a hit piece. I say I make hit pieces and I don't make hit pieces. That's just my terminology. Yeah, I agree. This definitely needs a cleaner mix. I don't know about this bass. Better arrangement too. I just don't know if I like the pattern because the bass is just as busy as that the main instrument, that sample you have going there. That's just me though. I love the sample selections though. It just feels like everything's too washed away in the background though. Like that horn should come forward a little bit more. Yo, you know what's funny? Randy, if you go back like another 7 minutes, I started talking about it again after I messaged you. So you'll see. Yeah, it is fire though. I don't think that you listen to enough hip-hop music, Doug Vegan. This is how hip-hop beats typically are structured. Typically loops. Not all the time, but they're typically loops. This shit fire as shit though. The bass kind of grew on me a little bit. Yeah, I think Doug Vegan doesn't listen to hip hop music. That's not a knock or nothing, but if you like make music and you make hip hop music, you'll understand this is literally the construction of how a hip hop beat is. 8-bar chorus, 16-bar verses. You know, maybe you might switch up every 4 bars and shit, but it's not like, it ain't supposed to be the most complex shit because it's like, it's hip hop music. Motherfuckers be dancing to this shit. Don't nobody be wanting to dance to like some shit to where the orchestration or the arrangement changes up every fucking 4 bars. This shit's too hard to dance to, you know? Like, you know, hip hop started with like samples and shit. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well, but it's kind of gonna come across a little mono too when you're listening here, Randy, because for whatever reason, when I'm using 2 computers, so when I run the sound from one computer into my MacBook, it's never gonna come across all the way stereo for some odd reason. But yeah, I said the reverb and all that, the effects are just a little, kind of washes those sounds out. Yeah, I don't really use a lot of samples either. I don't knock people who make samples though. Like again, I try to be as open as I possibly can on this channel for like anybody who's new here. You'll never see me make a video with samples. Can I sample? Yes, I absolutely can sample, you know? I've been making beats for a long time, you know? But I just choose to make my shit from scratch. I'll give you one of these on that one.
Let's go.
Yeah, Wally, but I think the mix could be a little bit cleaner. The bass did grow on me by the end of the song. So like the next time I listen to it, the bass would be all right. But like at first, it just seemed like it was kind of clustered because it was riding some of the similar notes as the melody, but then the notes change at the end. Right. No, I'm not knocking it. I'm not even mad. It's just like sometimes when I be listening to people's music and it's not my genre, I don't be trying to give no expertise opinion because it's like not the shit that I listen to. So all I can do is give you my opinion as a listener, and I mean that's all I can give you. You know, I'm not the end all be all when it comes to music. I'm just somebody else who makes music, you know, just like y'all, you know. I've done a bunch of shit, obviously, but I'm just like the rest of y'all, man. It's just opinion is everybody has an opinion. Not everybody's gonna have the same opinion. So, all right, we got Alessandro Farinelli, aka Apocalypse Musicale, up next. Let's go. See, this would be one that's going to be hard for me to judge. I can just tell you if I like it or not. Sounds like some vampire movie stuff to me, Apocalypse Musicale. I like it though. FBI espionage type beat, type shit.
I was not in the place that I wanted to be.
Didn't nobody ask you all that? So Apocalypse Musicale, I mean, it was cool. It just I feel like the end product could have been louder overall. I mean, again, this isn't really, I mean, you already know how it goes. I fuck with your music, but I can't really give you experts, on the genre. I could just see people wilding out at a rave to it and shit in the dark with some glow sticks and shit, or a vampire movie, or like a cinematic run scene or something in like Mission Impossible, some shit like that. But yeah, man, definitely vampires at a rave, dog. Vampires at a rave with glow sticks. He said it's an old, strange track. I didn't read that. Not a bad track, though. I'll give you one of these.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right. What was I about to say? I was about to say some shit. I forgot though. Oh no, I didn't forget. I'm about to smoke. I'll be right back. I gotta get some more water and get my herb. Sorry. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second on the next track. I'll be right back, y'all. Sorry. Diarrhea beer. I'm bike. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I was thinking something. I don't know if you're still in here. Let's see. Randy, if you're still in here, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice that you can use to help the algorithm. Are you still in here? Let me see. Hey, dog. Since you already have probably all the tools that you need to produce, you should sincerely start showing people how you use your tools. You know, maybe do a demo or review on plugins in between some of your other stuff. Not telling you that you have to become a plugin reviewer, but since you are an engineer and you can speak through like what everything is doing, that's like something that's like undervalued in the space. Yeah, there's some engineers that explain, but when you break shit down from an engineer's perspective, that's something that can help out a lot of people. Why you add reverb here, or why you're going to compress here, or why you're going to parallel process your drums here. If you you know what I'm saying, did some of those videos too, that'll help you get an algorithm real fast. Not telling you that you have to become that, but, you know, expand your shit. Like you were saying in your video, you know, you want to help producers. Like in the second video, I didn't comment because I came right on stream afterwards. But throw as much shit at the wall as you possibly can, and whatever sticks, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Focus on that and the things that you want to focus on. That shit will help you out immensely. Immensely. Yeah, I'll post it later as long as YouTube doesn't take it down. Sometimes YouTube takes these streams down because sometimes YouTube damn, how many people are in the stream right now? Like everybody left this bitch. My YouTube is fucking up right now. So there's only 2 people in here. The fuck? Well, whatever. We'll keep rolling. I normally keep the stream up unless YouTube takes it down or whatnot. I'm gonna take my screen down for just a second. All right, let's go ahead and get back to it. All right, up next we've got Obi-Wan Kenobi. Got it good. Got it good. Let's go. You got it good. Oh shit, let me go to YouTube. Huh? Obi-Wan, what did you send me? I can't download a video. You're gonna have to send me a link to this or just the song. I can't download the song. I can't download this. Not to talk shit. I trust you. But if I make the exception for you, I have to make the exception for everybody. And I definitely don't have room to be downloading shit. I literally just made enough room to upload the full edition of Keyscape. So you know how much room I had to make for that? So yeah, just send me this track again. And I mean, I'll play it. Just send it to me again. All right, up next, we've got Derek Hall. War submitted. Let's go. He said, pardon me, y'all was busting down a chicken sandwich. What? Chicken sandwich does sound good for dinner, though. I'm not even going to hold you. A chicken sandwich does sound good for dinner. War submitted. Let's go. Still think I'm cooking fish, though.
Hold your breath. Make a wish. Count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be.
I like this intro.
In a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination.
Man, shut the fuck up, Willy Wonka.
Make a wish.
Yo. Nothing to lose entertainment.
Make a wish.
My man Skids on the track. Come on. Hey, let's go. Go.
Count to 3.
Hey yo, niggas flexing baby muscles, still wanna tussle. Trying to run a race with Stan when they ain't got no hustle. Talking real tough when they soft like a tissue. Mastermind spitting hard, blown the spots like a missile. I'ma get you, your whole fucking family's gonna miss you. I'm breaking niggas down from the muscle to the gristle. My venom getting them.
Why did it stop? I'm sorry, I gotta run it again. It just stopped. This song is cool, but the mix is kind of a little rough. Like the vocal mix. Sounds like everything's mixed on the same track.
Down from the muscle to the gristle. My venom getting them and then I twist them and bend them. Suplex a whack rapper like my name is Barry Windham. If you think you can spit, nigga, come test this. I usually spit for the fuck of it, but now I'm pissed. And if they got a full clip, nigga, release your piece. It's gonna take more than that to stop this lyrical beast. You wanna test mastermind, it's more easier said. My flow spread like the virus from the dawn of the dead. Crazy rhyme attack signer at shows the headliner. Make you forget about rapping like you had Alzheimer's. MCs, you don't want war. Coming to your place and kick down your door. I'm running up in your spot, waving the 4-4. I bet they don't want contest me no more. Come again. MCs, you don't want war. I'm coming to your place and kick down your door. I'm running up in your spot, waving the 4-4. I bet they don't want contest me no more. Passionate when I spit, that's why I do it so vicious. And I'ma rip some ill shit from start to finish. I lock down your town, you can't stop me now. Me mugging with a frown, I put your ass on the ground. So brace yourself, the undisputed is coming. I call y'all marathon niggas, cause y'all constantly running. And you acting like you're real when you fake like a toupee. I'm knocking niggas out the game like I'm Bobby Boucher. You want war, you best to bring your whole committee. When these people they're up against, I bet they bounce like a titty. I'm the wrong one to test, cause I don't play that mess. I reach my hand down your throat and rip your heart out your chest. These rhymes I manifest, boy, don't second guess. When you fucking with mastermind, that means you fucking with the best. Top notch, oh yes, yo, spark that Buddha bless. I got them cool prints like brothers that told them to text. Yo, MCs, you don't want war. I'm coming to your place and kick down your door. I'm running up in your spot, waving the 4-4. I bet they don't want contest me no more. Come again. MCs, you don't want war. I'm coming to your place and kick down your door. I'm running up in your spot, waving the 4-4. I bet they don't want contest me no more.
Hey, so I feel like the beat needs something else. It needs another instrument because it gets kind of repetitive because it feels like it's just a loop over and over, you know, for 3 minutes and 10 seconds. So maybe add another sound, you know what I'm saying? So where you can add another section to your beat or figure out different ways you can use effects or take out different sounds and different parts of the beat in order to make the beat, you know what I'm saying? Maybe put a tape stop in there. You can do a whole lot of stuff. You can do a chop effect. You can do a filter effect. You can do all kinds of different effects. And a lot of times if you're just making a beat and like, let's say it's a basic beat, your homie likes the beat, but you know, you're like, the arrangement ain't the greatest on that shit. A lot of times you can just start adding effects, you know, and that's what I would do. I have tracks where I've done, it doesn't sound like it gets repetitive because, you know, I'll take shit out, I'll chop shit up, I'll do different stuff, I'll reverse stuff. the rapping's cool, but for me, like on the rapping, the rapping's cool. But, you know, this is a subjective thing by area. Because, like, in the Midwest, they fucking love ad-libs. Like, everybody's got a ton of ad-libs on their shit. And, I mean, like, when I listen to most of the music that I listen to, like, most of whoever it is, Jay or Kanye or whoever it is I'm listening to, you don't really hear a lot of the double overs like that in their tracks. Every once in a while you'll hear it, but it's, like, not every other bar or, like, you know, 2 times a bar and stuff like that. And if and this is just my opinion, but if you want to have all those ad-libs, you kind of got to turn them down, because it sounds like the ad-libs are just as loud as the vocal, and the ad-lib is basically, or the double, like the vocal double, is there to support the main vocal. It's not there to be as loud as the main vocal. And so it just, when you hear songs like that in the club, the shit sounds fucked up. So like when you hear 2 vocals coming in at the same time over like loudspeakers, it sounds fucked up, you know? I think that with the processing of his vocals, he probably could have processed the vocal like you would normally process a vocal with your EQ, your de-esser, your just, you know, your saturation, you know, your compression, all that on that first track. And then he needs to send it to another track to add the reverb and the delay, and another track to add the you know, top end Sheen EQ. So it's like there's a few steps off there in the mix. I'm just giving you all this because you're asking me, so I'm giving it all to you. Pause. Hella pause on that one. But those are just my thoughts. I don't think that the song is bad at all. It just needs work with the mix and the arrangement. Appreciate that, Skiz Raw. I'm going to say this again, though. My man's name is Skiz Raw. Tell me that shit don't sound kind of something like this.
My girl a bandit, her soul's a thief to my actual heart. But when I got the molly, she be on that. She let me clap her cheeks.
Yes, sir. I don't think anybody in here knows what that is from. It's definitely from a stream like this, though. All right. Up next, I got that Obi-Wan song he resent. He already sent it earlier. Got it good. Let's go. Why wouldn't you send me here in the first place? You know, to give you a like. Oh, you just re-uploaded it.
I gotta get it. Lord have mercy. I gotta get it. I took you a minute to notice, already though, ready to go. There can only be one. We do this shit for fun. There can only be one.
This shit is all over the beat, my boy. I'm out all over the place. I ain't gonna lie.
Hope you can handle it, I keep it honey. I got that fire, I keep it with people to hair on it. I keep it G when it's me on the speakers, the people that love it. I'm sure they'll agree when me go tell them fuck them if anyone doesn't. I gotta get it. I gotta get it.
See, I like this part.
It's different this time.
I don't think this. It just needs. It needs some work because you have like. I don't know. This is just my opinion, but there's like a bunch of sounds in here that just don't belong in the beat.
I stay ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Like that doesn't go on a beat like this.
I got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Ready to go. I gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta get it. Up when
I will find something more melodic to throw in there as my secondary melody, because I think like a secondary melody would improve this track a lot. I like the vocal chops in this shit though. I like the way you have them all laid out. I like the patterns of the drums, but I just think that the drums could be mixed a little bit better with that bass too.
I gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta get it. Up when I swerve, hop out on the curb, they know that I'm in it.
I do like the hi-hats or the shakers or whatever the fuck is going on over my ears though.
Oh, mercy, mercy, please, mercy, 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 please, Lord have mercy.
I guess I don't mind that wow sound as I'm talking about synthesizer sounds just to explain it. I just feel like this could be mixed a little better, but I do fuck with the vocal chops and I would add like another melodic piece in here that kind of blends more into the direction of all the other sounds in the track. Hey, so did y'all hear? So y'all were here on Wednesday when I discovered that Trump's name was in when Trump's name was in the documents, when they were in the Epstein files. What the fuck did I just click off of? Yeah, but so then in those Epstein files, I didn't see this till yesterday. Bro, I watched Jamil Hill roast Donald Trump for a half hour yesterday. That shit was funny as shit. So I guess somewhere in the Epstein files, Mark Epstein's brother, I guess there was an email chain between a bunch of people in their clique. And Mark Epstein says, does Putin still have the photos of Trump blowing Bubba? Bill Clinton's nickname is Bubba. So everybody on the internet is assuming that Donald Trump blew Bill Clinton. And so when I was on the internet yesterday, I heard somebody call, y'all know what POTUS is, right? POTUS, President of the United States. It started with Obama. They called Trump the throatist, goatist, POTUS. Bro, the internet do not be playing. They said, we really know what you meant by that big, beautiful bill. Bro, the internet be fucking every year. Like, I don't know. They need to take the internet away from us. Really, at this point, I'm sorry. I know I make a living off the internet. But they need to take the internet away from us for a little bit. We need to get put on timeout for a little bit. We need to get put on timeout for about 2 weeks so that we can appreciate the internet again. Make the internet great again. All right, I got Lance Polk up next and Mixa. I mean, if nobody else sends tracks, I might play yours 33Ks. I normally only play one track per person. So, I mean, shit, it might be an early stream for me today. I got Lance Polk up next. Bro, fucking throatist, goatist, POTUS is fucking hilarious.
I feel trapped. I feel trapped in a world so cold, trying to stay 10 toes. Niggas be selling they soul for a piece of that gold. Man, I never unfold. I I stay true to myself. I stay true to myself. Yeah, I feel trapped in a world so cold. Trying to stay 10 toes, niggas be selling they soul for a piece of that gold. Man, I never unfold. I stay true to myself. I stay true to myself. Yeah, I feel trapped. My mind is in a maze, trying to see through this haze. I'm a hustler getting paid, self-made like lemonade.
I mean, if you want to super chat me, I'd appreciate it. I don't know if you were at the beginning of the chat. I'm fucking waiting on these dudes to send me these damn invoices. And so if you want to super chat me, I'll play a track. But I would prefer it be like Cash App or fucking PayPal. Because, you know, Saturday I want to drink some beer. And all I have is my bill money until I get paid my fucking leisure money. And I can't be irresponsible as much as I want to be and just go get some beer. But I have to wait for these fuckers to pay me. And they're supposed to pay me on fucking, I can't say the date because y'all know who it is. And then these other fuckers who messaged me on Thursday telling me they were going to pay me fucking the money they've owed me for a year. I'm fucking going through it right now. I'm waiting on a couple of grand. That's why I'm always irritated on streams, because I'm always thinking about these people owe me some money. Not y'all. Y'all are good. I'll play this again from right here, though. I'll play this from the beginning. But shit, I'll stay on stream longer. If you donate, I'll go get some beer. I'll come back and I'll fucking chill out. Y'all can send songs again. Then y'all can all thank Obi-Wan for fucking keeping the stream going. Let's go. Can I go get the beer first?
I feel trapped. I feel trapped in a world so cold. Trying to stay 10 toes. Niggas be selling they soul for a piece of that gold. Man, I never unfold. I stay true to myself. I stay true to myself. Yeah, I feel trapped in a world so cold. Trying to stay 10 toes. Niggas be selling they soul for a piece of that gold. Man, I never unfold. I stay true to myself. I stay true to myself. Yeah, I feel trapped. My mind is in a maze. Trying to see through this haze. I'm a hustler getting paid. Self-made like lemonade. I keep my
What'd you say? My mind is anime? Oh, anime. I was thinking fucking anime like fucking Tina Turner.
I stay true to myself. Yeah, I feel trapped. My mind is in a maze, trying to see through this haze. I'm a hustler getting paid, self-made like lemonade. I keep my 10 toes down. I'm a king, I need my crown, and we don't fuck with these clowns. We some niggas on a mission, never selling our soul. In a world so cold, niggas dying for gold. As the story was told, in this land full of snakes, niggas use you like some bait, then they smile in your face. You gotta keep your circle small when it's time to stand tall. Everybody want a ball, stay true to yourself. No time for this fake shit. Yeah, boy, you can't quit. The devil's always watching you, no matter what you're going through. Keep your head high. It's a struggle to survive in this man-made land. I just do what I can. I'm a grown-ass man. Always put yourself first when you live on this earth. When you live on this earth. Yeah, I feel trapped in a world so cold. Trying to stay 10 toes. Niggas be selling they soul for a piece of that gold. Man, I never unfold. I stay true to myself. I stay true to myself. Yeah, I feel trapped in a world so cold. Trying to stay 10 toes. Niggas be selling they soul for a piece of that gold. Man, I never unfold. I stay true to myself. I stay true to myself. Yeah.
Cross me once and you'll never get respect from me. Should've known from the start they wouldn't ride for me. Heart too big, so I say fuck them now. If I show you love is real, it's not funny style. Too many people acting fake, what can I say? When you chase your goals, you're always gonna get some hate. That's the law of the land, that's just how it goes. Jonathan Majors, you really can't trust these hoes. See you rising up, niggas wanna pull you down. When you a king, suckers wanna try and take your crown. But I won't back down, nah, I'm not giving up. Even when I'm down on my luck, I'ma raise it up. They say they love you, but they actions so otherwise. We can't shake, phony laugh, snake in disguise. I stay on point, I keep my third eye open. Real recognize real, no words to be spoken.
I feel trapped in a world so cold. Trying to stay 10 toes, niggas be selling they soul for a piece of.
This shit reminds me of some fucking E40 in the Click type shit. Like, it reminds me of some E40 in the Click type shit, except for with some more modern sounds.
To that gold, man, I never unfold. I stay true to myself. I stay true to myself. Yeah, I feel trapped in a world so cold. Trying to stay 10 toes, niggas be selling they soul for a piece of that gold. Man, I never unfold. I stay true to myself. I stay true to myself. Yeah.
Why didn't you add this in the track earlier? it needs a little better of a mix. It's not a bad song. So I mean, I'm not gonna say shit is like terrible or nothing, you know? But it's like there's little things on the song that I always try to encourage people to do. Like when you're on your song, make sure your raps are always tight. So sometimes when you're stumbling across words, like when it's like it's not going in pocket, and I can't fucking even kick out of pocket unless I'm fuck up. So I've tried to demonstrate this a million times. Like let's say you kick something and it's like let's say you want, well, like say you're rapping, right? And you want to say, like let's say you're rapping and there's a space. You're like, won't go there, right? So you're like, won't go there. You can add a word in there. Won't go near there. You know what I'm saying? Won't go near there, and it'll flow together better. Or sometimes when you're like saying too many words, like let's say you're trying to say, I can't even fucking do this shit. Sometimes you have to take out a word. But if the flow isn't like fluid all the way across, it comes across as unpolished, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not common for people to come on, Ox, you know how I rap. But instead of, I think what's more common is adding a word. I just think adding a word and taking out a word fixes the cadence a lot of times. Cause I mean, I get it. I've done stuff like, yo, and then go into words, you know what I'm saying? But you know how the story goes. We all been in relationships, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get that people stretch out words and do stuff with the flow. I'm talking about specific. I guess you could be like, yeah, but that shit on this shit, these niggas is rapping hard. So you don't want to set yourself up either. Because sometimes when you stretch out words, that shit sounds soft as fuck. That's why like I don't be doing like I guess my voice is all grimy, so my shit don't really be like. But sometimes if you be like, hey, you be like, that shit sounds soft. So I don't know. I think the mix on the beat could be a little bit better. I do think the track overall is cool. Like I said, if I can put it with something. Let's go. If I can recognize a song or some music that I've listened to, then, and I can put it with that, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's terrible, if that makes sense. I don't think it's bad. What's up, Ox? All right, so up next I've got Mixa. Yo. I was talking about that yesterday. I'm not saying all my homies. I got some homies, I love their music and shit. But I got one homie, and he always sends me music, but I don't like his production. So it's hard to listen to his music because he's not even willing to take criticism. So it's like, nigga, don't force me to listen to some shit I don't want to listen to, you know? You can rap fucking top tier. You're one of the best rappers I ever heard. But for fuck's sake, like, if I'm always telling you something about a beat, then you know, fix that shit. So hold on. I think Obi-Wan just sent me a Cash App. So I think we're gonna go. Y'all wanna go to the liquor store? Y'all wanna go to the store with me real quick? Y'all know what it is. I'll get the stand. I'll get everything set up. We'll be at the store in 2 minutes. Because I'm going to the store regardless. But he's gonna be up next because he sent a tracking, or he sent a super Cash App. But he sent the Cash App for me to go to the store. So we're gonna go do a IRL stream for like a couple of minutes, and then I'll come back and keep listening to music. All right. I guess I can go. I don't have to fucking transfer the money or nothing. But I have to get the stream set up. All right, let me go get my little thing so that I can my little phone clip so I can take it with me. It's right here. Ah. All right, y'all. We about to go to the store together. I gotta get the shit. I mean, I guess I don't need that shit. I can just go like this. All right. Let me cue this up real quick. Bitch, it's always something. Y'all ready for fucking Thanksgiving? In fucking less than 2 weeks? I can't wait. I'm about to smash. Thanksgiving sucks though, because I'm part native. I really don't like celebrating the shit, but I can't help but not celebrate the shit because my mama fitting to cook. And there's a 0% chance I'm about to miss out on my mama cooking. Let me tee this stream up real quick. I'll put something else over here too for everybody to watch. If you're gonna stay in here, I'll just put on an old video. View your channel. Videos. Most popular videos. I don't think y'all want to watch any of this shit. It's always shit like this. That gets the views for me. Fuck it, I'll give y'all some ether. Y'all want some ether? Y'all want bass dragon or y'all want drum? Y'all want some ether? I'll give y'all Unison MIDI Wizard 2.0. Hey, that shit sounds kind of good, Charles. I'm gonna listen, but I'm gonna listen when I come back. But I'm only gonna be gone for like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe 6 at the most. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be gone for long and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna be gone for a couple minutes. So, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. Let me start this. All right, so let me get this up. Live. Next. Did I forget to put the name in? Blau. All right. So if y'all want to watch me, you know what I'm saying? Roll with me to the store. If y'all want to roll with me to the store, that stream is up. I'm just going to put this Unison MIDI Wizard video.
I would say it's like
for a few minutes.
Having another producer in the room that knows exactly what your song needs. This is co-producer. The fastest way to
the music news for the streets, the music news for your beats, the news for the music stuff that you gonna need. We gon' talk about plugins, we gon' talk about gear. If it's news on this music, we gon' talk about it here. Let's go.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy. Something. Hit the keys. So I just finished recording a video. I walked upstairs, I downloaded all the information on the computer, and as it was downloading, I opened up YouTube, and what did I see? an advertisement for Unison MIDI Wizard 2.0. So you already know we're going to talk about that and, you know, why it's trash. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the plugin and see what they have changed from MIDI Wizard, the first edition. So as we see here, what they say is it's the magic way to produce hit songs in 32 genres and get infinite inspiration using the power of AI. It says MIDI Wizard 2.0 has been completely rebuilt from the ground up, and customers say now it's 10 times better in every possible way. So now let's go ahead and stop here for a moment, and how we already know that Unison Audio is lying and they own that BS is because the plugin just dropped like 3 hours previous to me recording this video. And this is already done. So the website's already done, and they're telling you that customers say it's 10 times better in every possible way. How customers tell you it's better when it wasn't even out yet? You know what I'm saying? Again, the scammy, you know what I'm saying, marketing, which is known from Unison Audio. But let's go ahead and read some more things. I wouldn't push play, but Sepp is notorious for copyright striking videos. So, you know, he doesn't believe in fair use. I guess I wouldn't believe in fair use either if I tried to overcharge everybody for some pretty trash plugins. So basically what it says right here is instantly generate unlimited hit-worthy chord progressions and melodies in 32 genres of music. Supercharge your workflow and creative process to finish double the music in half the time. Gain a huge unfair competitive advantage so you can finally get the plays you deserve. Fam, how scammy does that sound? It basically says gain a huge unfair competitive advantage. So use my plugin and you're finally gonna get the plays that you deserve. You didn't deserve them plays before you use this plugin, but now that you use this plugin and you get some midis and you didn't have to come up with the chords, you didn't have to come up with the melodies, you didn't have to come up with nothing, you deserve those plays. Let's go back to reading though. Have infinite inspiration at your fingertips so you never run into a creative block again. Fuse together different genres. Push your music beyond human limits by I can't even speak. This shit's got me weak. By accessing the power of cutting-edge AI technology. So as we scroll down here, we can see a little bit about the plugin. So as we see here now, it's gonna have melodies, it's gonna have chords, it's gonna have all that stuff. So if I am gonna talk trash, I gotta be honest as well. That is definitely a feature that has been needed. They also have like a synth, so they're gonna have sounds and they're gonna have effects. I guess it's not really a synth, it's more of a rompler with effects in it. So as you can see here though, you are gonna get a bunch of different chord progressions and different, you know what I'm saying, sound and melodies. They look more complex. But don't worry, I got something for y'all that's gonna be at least just as good, and it is a lot cheaper. Just stick with me because I got something for y'all today. So what's in version 2.0? Completely new modes. MIDI Wizard 2.0 comes with 3 main modes with 2 styles each. Chord mode will generate incredible chord progressions either in block formats or rhythm. Melody mode will generate you hit melodies, top lines either as longer leads or short plucks. And hybrid mode is next level, stacking both the chord melody algorithms plus AI to create truly mind-blowing results. So again, I got something for you that's gonna be able to do all this stuff too, and it is much cheaper, much better deal. We're gonna go ahead and read this section too as well. Completely redesigned algorithms. Although the algorithms in version 1.0 were incredibly sophisticated, y'all just put chord progressions in a plugin and you push a button and it just puts down the chord progressions. It was all patterns. It wasn't AI. It wasn't like it was nothing that was super sophisticated. It was just a plugin that had a whole bunch of chord progressions in it. You just push play and it's gonna put the next random chord progression in. Is that just, you know what I'm saying, scammy? Our team has grown a ton and our skills have reached new levels of mastery since then. Fam, who talks like that? I'll trust nobody who says in a conversation or on no webpage that we've reached new levels of mastery since then. Can't trust it. And at Unison, we're perfectionists, so we scrapped everything and started from scratch. Completely redesigning both the chord progression and melody generation algorithms for each of the 32 genres, plus developing completely new algorithms with AI and hybrid modes. So I guess I'll say this right, show this right here too. They said they have a built-in synth. It's a Rompler, and it's got 200 factory presets. So I need to mention that as well. But I'm not gonna go too deep into all the marketing and how all their marketing and everything looks the same in every plugin that they make. But we still can't find a price. So boom, we come over here, we look at the price. I didn't look at this. I swear I didn't see this part. They say the total value of all this nonsense is over $1,000, right? But they're gonna give it to you right now on a deal for $297. And if you wanna go 3 payment plans, basically you'll pay $360 for this, right? So I have a solution for you guys that's gonna be a little better. I mean, I guess I can't say better, I can't say worse, but Seeds by Lemonade is a AI generation application that you can use as well. So you can come over here and you can set the BPM to whatever you want to set it to. So I'm gonna set it to 96 for right now. And then, you can lock it in. Now with this thing, you got melodies and chords, you got chords, and then you have melodies. So this would be the hybrid mode, this would be the chord mode, this would be the melody mode. You can choose it in keys, so you can choose the melodies in major or minor keys, or you can come down here and you can go by moods, and you can get energetic, uplifting, dark, chill, whatever it is you're looking for. So let's just go up here and we're gonna come by key. Now with this, again, the sounds in this are gonna sound generic because you're not supposed to use the sounds in this, you're gonna take it to your DAW. So with this, we can come over here, hit D, and then just push Get Seeds.
This is the game changer that everybody have been asking for.
So basically this big button right here in the middle is to generate chords. So let's just go ahead and press it. Ooh. That's fire.
That's vibey.
Okay, so today we're going to be checking out Unison's new plugin called the Chord Genie.
I'm going to show you this new AI powered plugin that generates chords for you.
I'm not the best at playing the chords and all of that. When it comes to making the beat, I'm looking for loops, chord generators, 808 generators, all kind of dope stuff, man. So Unison makes it easy for people like me.
You got the Genie right here. You got your chords. You can choose any chord you want from minor to major.
Then if it's going to be for 4 or 8 bars, play button, drag and drop MIDI, and a download button.
It is AI powered, it has endless possibilities. Everything can be generated with just one click.
And if you're already a keyboard player, you can use this also just to get some ideas, and then you could just adjust it on your own afterwards.
All you do is click the button, boom, it's gonna generate a chord progression. Let's listen to some of these.
And if you don't like this, you can just come here, change the key, and click another new generation. Yeah, do it,
So let's say you like this preset, what you can do is go ahead and save this fire preset, for example, and then save that, and it will be right here underneath your preset, so you can go back to that if you want to. But that's not all.
The cool thing about this is if you right click any of the chords here, you can actually change the inversion in which it's in. So you want like a sharp 11, a flat 13, major 7, whatever, diminished, augmented, sus, power chord, you name it, you can actually adjust that right here in this plugin. So that's something really cool.
And from here you can drag and drop the MIDI right into your DAW, and look, MIDI is right here ready to go. You can even edit it further to customize it yourself to make it more humanized. Let's just say you didn't like one of the chords, so you can click on any one of these things and change it. So these highlighted ones, these are all the ones that are in key. They also have an undo button if you mess up, you can go back. And what's crazy about this is I didn't even realize this at first, but if you go on the top here and scroll down, there's a whole entire keyboard within the plugin. I didn't even realize that at first, but it's crazy. And then if you right click on the grid, you can actually change anything about the grid. You can do an octave up, you can do whatever.
You can then drag and drop that MIDI information directly onto any instrument track that you have, and boom, you got a brand new unique chord that you generated.
This is another thing that you could do. We're going to open up Unison Bass Dragon, which is a whole nother plugin by Unison. And what you can do, we could go over here and put this on group 1. We can put this on group 1 as well. Now we can generate a bass line.
me out in bars and places I don't need to be at. So, sorry, that's glass
That is something I couldn't come up with, honestly. That would be hard for me to come up with.
I wouldn't have made a chord progression like that, and it helps when you're like in a creative rut.
Okay, so every time we're gonna start making any instrumental, any beat, sometimes we have beat block, and in order to spark some creativity, I think the Chord Genie is definitely something you can use in order to remove that beat block. It can, you know, spark some chords, do something useful in order for you to get started on a project, because we all know sometimes we just struggle with that beat block, and it just, you know, you just have no ideas at the moment.
I really love this plugin, and I'd say every single producer or artist or somebody that's trying to come up with amazing chord progressions should try this out.
Personally, I would have loved this plugin back when I was first making beats because I had no idea how to make chord progressions.
And just keep in mind, these are like thousands and thousands of different ideas because this is all AI generated. It's infinite ideas of chords that can.
Y'all been getting destroyed by a commercial too. Oh, that's hilarious. Sorry. I couldn't do nothing about that. Oh, bitch, I forgot to bring my glass back here, though. I poured this shit out. Cause I don't wanna know when you Everything else back here? All right. We should be good now for at least. We should be good now for a while. I shouldn't have to get up. I might have to get up in a little bit to. I like that I said we should be good now. I shouldn't have to get up. I'm gonna have to get up here in a couple of minutes. What's up, DJ Buildbox? How you doing, brother? Let me turn this bitch back on too for y'all. Whew. I might have to take this hoodie off in a second because it's fucking, you know, when you walk upstairs, you be getting hot and shit. When you're old, you walk upstairs, you get hot. When you're young, you run upstairs and don't break a sweat. I got Obi-Wan up first because he gave me a super chat. That's how we got the store break. I'm gonna take y'all grocery shopping with me one day. Y'all want to go grocery shopping with me one day? We'll just be midstream and we'll hit the grocery store. I mean, I don't really do shit. I don't know what I could really take y'all on to go do, cause I don't really. Oh shit, is that in 2 days? Oh, I gotta hit this dude up. I fucking forgot that Cymatics event was on fucking Monday, and I fucking never messaged this dude to try to get a press. I'm not paying to go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that sounds fucked up, but like, I mean, y'all know what it is, man. I'm not paying to go to a Cymatics event to cover it for him, and then I'm gonna be one of the features there, you know, because everybody's gonna know me, and you know what I'm saying. It kind of validates his fucking event a little more. Now, I don't have no problem with him either. I'm not talking shit. I have no problem with him. But like, I'm not paying to go live stream somewhere, because I would just sit at home and fucking not do anything. It's Tuesday or Monday. It's my day off. I'm streaming, and I don't really like going out like that anyway. Even though I did have fun last time. If y'all seen that stream, I was fucking out there macking on these hoes and shit. All right, So let's get back to this. All right, I got Obi-Wan up on the super chat. And then I'm going to give a pass today and today only. I'm going to give 33K. If he's in here still, you still in here 33Ks? Because I was going to play his song earlier and then I didn't play it. And then I did a bunch of shit. So, or I thought I was. But I'm going to play up to. You're going to get. I shouldn't do this shit though. I'm going to do this for you this one time. After I play Obi-Wan's track, I'm just going to play this track so I can go all the way up and not forget about it. But normally I have to play everybody's song before I play your song the second time. I can't break the rules though. I'm lying, dog. I mean, just stick around. I'll try to get to it because I plan on staying on for a while. But I can't break the rules. I'm literally a fucking stickler for the rules on my channel. And it wouldn't be fair if I played you like that and I didn't do everybody else like that. Especially people who be here every fucking stream. The information's in the description and pinned to the top of the chat. Charles said, nah, we've done this before. In the background.
This music is the only music that in Africa a king dance. The king doesn't dance, only this one.
I like this part the best of this beat so far. This part's hard too. The beat got a lot better as it progressed. It wasn't bad at first, it was just hella chaotic. shit was all right. It got much better the more the track went. We're about to watch that shit. I don't give a fuck.
I'm so.
I made y'all watch this the other day, but we didn't go all the way through it because the song isn't out. But I'm about to make y'all fucking watch a reaction video. But this woman is fucking hilarious. We're gonna take 8 minutes real quick, cleanse our palates. I know y'all are like, nigga, we just clenched our motherfucking palates. You went to the stove. I'm not gonna do what I typically do and get off on a bunch of other stuff. But everybody should see this shit. This chick is funny. Especially at one part.
I'm sorry.
Hey, there's one part in this video, I'm gonna die. I die every time. Because it's about the red pill community. If you don't know what the red pill community is, they don't like women. So they made ABBA made a diss track about the red pill community. And
where part is it? Where's the song? To the dance floor. Oh, okay. Hold on. This is the song. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Yeah? No women?
No women.
All right, good.
So this is the song that ABBA.
Now you're coming on the best song ever. You wanna play it right now? I want everybody to the dance floor. No women.
No women, cause I want you.
No women is wild, bro. How you gonna scream no women on the dance floor? That's one of the most wildest shits I've ever heard in my fucking life, bro. No women on the dance floor? What?
I want your men, okay? I'm going to pretend not to be gay because I love it when I got men surrounded. That's why I'm sweating and glycerin right now. No women. We don't need them hoes. No women. No women.
But this is a diss track. Y'all gotta listen to the track, though. Track banging.
No women. Because you gay.
And I talked over it. This shit is funny.
We don't need them hoes.
No women.
No women.
No women.
Because you gay. And I'm not saying allegedly.
No women.
I'm not saying allegedly is hilarious. Making a house diss track is crazy.
So you got a girl now. You change. Make self-improvement. Takes all day.
Where doesn't he have all that hair anymore, ABBA? Okay, why does he have?
I don't know, girl. I wish he had it too.
Dude, I'm so envious of Preach. He can stand. You can see most of your body. If I stand, you're just gonna look at my crotch area.
And we're not mad at that. Hey.
That's gay. Been down with your boy. No, I don't want women. No. No, I don't want no woman. No, I don't want your cuddles. No.
I don't want your cuddles.
No, I don't wanna make girls. No, I don't want no women. Boys is the ones that get love from me. Spending time with my boys behind. Rubbing on their thighs. That's the retro way. No, just no. No, I don't want no women. Boys is the ones that get love. Spending time with my boys behind. Rubbing on their thighs. That's the retro way. If you feel at home with your mom. Oh yes, bro. I'm talking to you. If you're broke and hate these women.
If you broke, you hate these women. That shit is hilarious, dog. If you broke and hate these women, no women, no wife, no pussy. I don't want no. Hey, this song is a bop, dog. This is a bop.
Oh God.
Hey, this shit is this funny to me too.
Oh man. Oh.
I'm talking to you, baby. Oh. If you're ready to find your virgin, wanna buy cash with no expertise, no.
Yeah, I remember this guy. He tried to play it off like like his sunglasses were supposed to come off. He played it off.
Hey, this shit is a bop.
No.
Go ABBA. Go ABBA. Go ABBA. Go ABBA. Go ABBA. Go ABBA. Come on, Preach. Come on, Preach. Go ABBA. Go Preach. Go ABBA. Go Preach. Go ABBA. Go Preach.
No, I don't want no women, no.
A house diss track is crazy, dog. A straight banger.
No, I don't want no winning, no. No,
Oh my God, this is so good.
no pussy, no, no, I don't want no winning. Boy, just don't pick it up for me. Spending time with my boys behind me.
They're the GOATs, dog. Abba and Preach are the GOATs, dog. The GOATs. I have never seen them take an L. And I've been watching these niggas for like 7 years, 6 years.
Oh my God. No pussy, no pussy, no, no.
I'm tired.
No women, no.
It's not done.
I'm tired.
I get it. I get it. Listen, if
'Cause
I
Preach
was
about to
standing up
get
and
it.
dancing, I would be tired too.
Hey,
This is really
these niggas are the GOATs of fucking any kind of YouTube beef. I have never seen these niggas take an L. They might have taken some L's, but I've only been watching them for like 6.5 years. I ain't never seen these niggas take no L's though. Never.
or Spotify or
We need
I
this
would
track.
buy it
I
in
bump
a
this shit all the
heartbeat.
time. I bump this shit out this song. I'm like so anti-Red Pill, it's crazy. Because Red Pill's a bunch of niggas who don't get pussy telling y'all how to get women.
It's a banger.
Hey, and again, how I be so confident when I'm saying, I'm not saying I'm the King Mac Docious, but you guys literally just saw on stream how I talked to, it's not, I don't know. What these niggas, Red Pill niggas is telling you is bullshit. You can get a girl to smile, and once you get her to smile, you know what I'm saying, she makes eye contact, you can get her number, and then you gotta fucking holler at her. It's not hard. It's not all these steps that these niggas is telling you.
Boys now.
Boys being boys. Boys being boys. Boys being boys. Get down.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna be spending the whole week making beats.
This is a good one though. This is so good.
That's fucking dope. Y'all get it, Preach.
Preach got a second win.
Preach about to get it though.
Look at the Preach number.
The new Auto-Tune 2026 has been in the gym, and it's dropped some weight, not in quality, but in complexity.
I got you, Wavy.
So fun. They look like so much fun to dance with. You know what I'm saying?
What she's about to say, listen to what she's gonna say, because this is something that niggas need to hear. Motherfuckers left, y'all left at the wrong time. Women like dudes who draw attention to themselves, and it's organic. And I know this for a fact because I rap, and I was always at parties and places, and I was always like one of the focal points of attention. And it was fucking, it's not hard. What she's about to say about these niggas dancing is some real life shit.
Like this Preach and ABBA, they both look like guys that could just get on a dance floor by themselves. They don't even need someone. They don't even need a girl to dance with. And they could just have fun dancing by themselves and can captivate like the entire audience. And it's like, I think like a swarm of women were just like, oh, I want to dance. I want to, because a woman loves when a man is actually dancing by himself and having a good time.
They love when a nigga's confident.
I actually enjoy seeing women and men, but particularly men, just get on the dance floor and just dance by themselves, and they just having a good time. Okay, dancing by myself. The red pill way, the red pill way. You can't breathe. The red pill way. Ow! The red pill way. The red pill is gay.
Anybody who asks, is the red pill dead? You play this for.
Oh my God. Come on, fuck it. Maybe I'll give y'all some dance ones on this one. We'll give you one more. Because ABBA and Preach, this nigga ABBA is so cold with the fucking comebacks. I mean, I showed y'all this already. I'm not going to get up and dance, but I'll play this one more track. I'll dance a little bit in the chair. I can dance, though. I mean, clearly y'all can talk and dance a little bit. I ain't saying I'm the greatest dancer. What's the name of that song? This right here. I said Abraham, ABBA. But then This was the first diss track they dropped on fucking Stevie Knight and ended his career. Yeah, Preach was a b-boy. He was a professional b-boy too. He was a dancer. And ABBA was in the dance scene too, but he did a lot of videos and dance. He did some other shit, promotions, all this other shit, and that's how they met each other. That's how they linked up, was through the dance scene. But ABBA used to be a professional dancer. But you can tell when niggas is dancing, just having a good time versus like, you know, doing a routine. You could tell in those videos, they're just having a good ass time doing stupid ass shit to be clowning. Because that shit's funny as fuck. That's what makes the video better. The video is better this way than it would be if they like really did a routine and shit. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But this is when they killed fucking Stevie Knight fucking over that Charlie Kirk shit. And this was like 2 weeks ago. So I don't know. Is ABBA dropping a diss track every single Monday on live stream? I don't fucking know. But they need to drop that no women shit. Because that's my shit. Because that's what the Red Pill sounds like to me. Red Pill sounds like a bunch of guys who don't like women. That's literally what it sounds like to me. A lot of it sounds like scorn ass dudes who Andrew Wilson, this nigga, his fucking wife has 6 kids with 3 different baby mamas, but he gets his fucking ass on his platform and he talks about single mamas all the time. You know, fucking Cooley. This nigga, he's not even married to her, but he got with some chick who had 2 kids. They was like 25, you know? Like Myron paid a girl to be his girlfriend and didn't even have sex with her. It's like, it's the lamest, it's the nerdiest fucking niggas on the internet getting on the internet trying to tell niggas how to get bitches, but they can't even get the bitches they talking about niggas should be getting. It's crazy to me. That's why I always talk about this and I always highlight this shit and I will always go hard against this shit, because at the end of the day, if you want to get a woman, you need to treat that woman the same way you want to be treated, or to some degree, because we can't treat each other the same. But you can't be like, yeah, I'm about to fucking cheat on this bitch. I need to get a prenup. Nigga, your fucking salary's $30,000 a year. She can't take nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the it's, oh my God. The Red Pill community is the fucking armpit of YouTube. We're going to play this last one real quick. This is for Ox. Ox runs the block.
If you're a producer who hates AI, this plugin might change your mind. This is Reimagining Co-Producer. You can take any...
Oh, hold on. This is the jam right here, dog. This is the bop. This is a bop.
Address the white
like
shit,
it.
boy.
I've commented on it a
Address the
couple
white
times.
zaddy shit, boy. Articulate that in a way where everybody will understand Charlie Kirk, my white.
Y'all really don't think I fuck with this shit, but I do. Look, I've got to be at least 50 views in myself on this video alone. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, but it was way too early to start the day off with this shit. I didn't get no likes on that shit, but
Exactly. He won't.
He won't.
He won't.
I guess if y'all didn't hear what he said at the beginning, because he just took a clip of what he said on stream after they got done debating, because him and ABBA debated. If you don't know who Stevie Knight is, he's a pretty big YouTuber too. I think he has like 500,000 followers and shit. And he debated ABBA, and it was this nigga was talking about how kids can get food without assistance. The kids can't do nothing. And I don't know, his shit was stupid. He's like, well, they can go to the school and get help. Well, that's still taxpayers' money. So why don't we just give the taxpayers money? Like, it's just fucking stupid. His whole thought process is the dumbest shit I've ever heard, right? And so then he came back and was trying to attack them later, and this will happen.
Address the white shit, boy. Address the white zaddy shit, boy. Articulate that in a way where everybody will understand Charlie Kirk, my white zaddy. He won't.
They ain't here in the corner. Pay attention to them in the corner, too. Down here.
White zaddy, my white zaddy. Why Charlie Kirk is my white zaddy? Why you gotta be a white zaddy? Kirk my daddy.
They got goofy ass Candace Owens with him back there. Can't even do the dance and shit. That's funny. Hey, this is this nigga getting knocked out. Hey, because if you don't know the background information, this is this nigga getting knocked out in YouTube boxing. Oh, they killed this nigga. Censored for domestic violence. And then pay attention to the scene after it. This is good. This is nasty work. I had never seen anybody get I'd never seen a house diss track before this shit. This is some of the nastiest work I've ever seen on the internet, bro.
I could care less. Yeah, it's giving gay. Why is that my wife? Why is that? Hey. Why Charlie Kirk is my wife's daddy? What? I gotta be a wife's daddy. Yeah, Kirk my daddy. Wife's daddy. Wife's daddy. What? Why Charlie Kirk is my wife's daddy? What? I gotta be a wife's daddy.
You stupid.
Checkmate, motherfucker.
Because he said checkmate on them niggas and he came back and bodied them.
Next week, every Monday, bitches. Don't fucking play with me. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Hey, he knew he killed him. Stevie Knight hasn't even responded to this shit yet because he knows he can't. He's like, I'm going to go ahead and leave them niggas ABBA and Preach alone. And it's funny because Preach don't even be involved in all the theatrics. Well, no, I don't want to say that. He's not involved in all the shit. He's just there, right? So ABBA comes up with all this shit, and that's what makes it so great is like Preach didn't hear either one of these songs before the streams. And so he's getting Preach's Preach is going to co-sign them because they're like-minded as far as they're going against Myron. Preach ain't never going to tell fucking ABBA to not say nothing against Myron because Myron won't fight Preach. So, hey, the red pill, blue, I don't know about blue pill because I don't even know if is there a blue pill community? Is there a blue pill community? For real? I have never even, I've just figured it was red pill and then everybody else. There's a blue pill? I mean, if you want to consider me blue pill, I guess, whatever, I'll be that. But I'm more on the side of, I'm not listening to niggas who've never been married or have kids or all this other shit, can't get no chicks, tell me how I'm supposed to react when it comes to women. And I've been kind of messing with women my whole life, you know? Or is the blue pills the girls? Because the girls are crazy too. The equivalent to the girl red pill community is just as bad as the guys. I don't know. I'm not in either one of the communities. I'm just a nigga. Like, that's the funny shit. Is like, everybody, if you would consider me blue pill, I don't even sign up for that shit. But yeah, that shit's a bop, Skizraw. That shit is a bop. Right. I just don't understand it. Like, you know, like, I mean, look, I say this all the time, and this ain't no flex, this ain't no brag, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not even gonna sit up here and act like I have a roster of chicks right now because I'm not really focused on that shit, you know? I'm not, like, out here trying to, like, fuck a bunch of chicks and, like, be a player and all that shit because I got other shit I need to focus on. I need to focus on getting my shit together and growing this page. And I'm going to tell you all this here real quick. I might start another page. I'm going to probably start a GoFundMe, though, to start the page. But I really want to get into going out and cooking food for the homeless like 1 or 2 days a week. Like that's been one of my something means something. The third something is about giving back. You see what I'm saying? I'm something for the community. I'm something with this rapping and I'm something with this producing. That's what really what the something and then hit the keys means. It means I'm something with this fucking rapping, I'm something with this producing, and I'm something with giving back to the community. So it had 3 different levels when it started, but the page just never grew like I thought it was going to grow. So I thought the page was going to grow a little faster than it did. It's probably my fault because I tried to hold back on how I did this page. So you know, like I'm a really good rapper, but I tried to stay all the way away from like rapping, and like I didn't want to get to a place where I use this page as a promotional piece for me, right? So yeah, y'all get raps and shit because obviously you're gonna get them because I'm doing shit on vocal plugins or trying, you know, all kinds of shit. So yeah, you're gonna get them and shit, you know, it's part of me. So I feel like if I would have incorporated more rapping and shit like that earlier, I think this channel would have did better, but hindsight is 2020, right? So I really want to do something where I can go out and I can just, cause I cook really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying this to cap. This ain't like this nigga's trying to build himself up. No, nigga, I cook. I really do cook well. You know, I cook. I pride myself on that shit. So, I kind of wanna get into that lane. I'm still gonna do the YouTube shit all the time. Like, I'm still gonna do everything that I do with YouTube, but I might lose one stream a week. So y'all might lose a Saturday or a Friday stream, probably a Saturday stream, and I'll do my other shit on Tuesday. So I want to get it. Most channels just once a week, but I want to do it twice a week. And then if I can get it to more and more, and then if I can reach out and get more people to do it, I don't have a problem going out and feeding homeless people every fucking day, right? Because the content will pay for the food. So it's not like something that I have to ask you guys for every week, if that makes sense. It's just like, it's one of them things where it's like, I need to get going at the beginning, and I need to get going from there. So I kind of want to do some shit like that, and get like a little bit of money raised up so that I can get the right equipment, and then I can get going. Because after I get like 3, 4, 5 videos going, I'm a little different from somebody who's a fresh start. I have followers and shit, you know? And if a nigga, I would kind of question if somebody wouldn't follow me trying to help people who are homeless when my whole channel is about helping people, you know, with music. So, I mean, literally I'm about helping people. So, these niggas talking about playing my music because I'm talking about, let's figure out how to donate to we're going to play music in order. So, again, we're going to play things in order, but fuck, I'm trying to figure out some shit about like, hey, I'm trying to like make a difference. I'm trying to be somebody, you know? But maybe I'll make a poll or something on my page, and then I'll figure it out, because I got to raise some money, because the first video is not going to be me cooking. It's going to be me going somewhere and buying, like probably going to Costco or something and getting like 100 hot dogs, because that's a start, you know? I don't require all the equipment to cook, you know, food for 150, 200 people and shit. So, but if I can just go get a bunch of hot dogs, I can spend $200 on a hot dog, I can get like 150 hot dogs, and I can hand them out, you know, and then the next video, you know, we just go from there, you know? But I really do want to get into this lane of giving back to people, because I feel like there's not enough people in society, in this world, that are trying to do that shit. And I'm willing to do that shit. I have no problem doing that shit. I want to do that shit. I really want to do that shit. I know homelessness is no joke, bro. I've been a drug addict, and I don't want to say I've been homeless. Well, I mean, I kind of have been, but I haven't been. You know, I've always had a place to stay, but I had to go to rehab for 6 months, and they consider you homeless. But I had a house I was paying rent on, because I still had a job, and I was going to work when I was in the rehab center. And then really when I left Nebraska, I was kind of homeless, but I had a place to stay. Like, the nigga, Mark wasn't kicking me out of his house. Mark fucking loved me. And I had left my roommate's house because me and my roommate were having problems, which was my fault. All of it was my fault. I'm not blaming my roommate for him. No, I'm blaming my roommate for a few things. Like, not being able to, like, I moved into his house, but he asked me to, because I was living with somebody else who was like a meth addict, and he was like, we had lost the house, and so I was gonna go stay with my grandma for like a month and a half, and I owned a lawn service. This is like right after I got divorced, so it's I know this shit all sounds weird, but I just got divorced. And the people that I was renting a house from were my girl's friends, and they basically were like, we're going to sell the house. So as soon as me and my ex-wife got divorced, they sold the house. And so I had a limited amount of time to find somewhere else to live. I found a place to live. I gave this dude a deposit and first month's rent, and he ran off on me. And then I didn't have the money to do shit. So then I was scrambling to figure out what I was going to do. And I had this lawn service, and I mean, shit was going. But then I'm paying my roommate, and this nigga's not paying rent. And I can be mad, but I can't be mad, because I only lived there as long as the rent I paid. So, okay, granted, he didn't fucking use my money to pay rent. None of that shit went on my credit. And so I was gonna, when all that shit went down, my homie was like, nah, dude, you're gonna come to my house. But when I came to his house, he didn't he gave me a room, but the room was taken up by like a bunch of shit. And so I was like, when I got there, I was like, I probably ain't gonna be able to stay here, dog, because I have to have a studio, I have to have all this other shit. And it was like kind of a tussle. He was like, but I'm only charging you this much and blah, 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 blah. And he's like, man, I just want to look out for you. I want to make sure you're doing good. You know, I got you with everything and this and that and that. And then, so I stayed there and I just progressively got more fucked up because of the people he introduced me to. So my roommate didn't really do drugs. He didn't smoke weed. He wasn't like, I was selling coke. I'm not going to hold you. I was selling coke. I was selling meth. I was selling weed. I was selling all this shit. And I was selling X. I was selling all this shit. And he ain't do none of that shit. But I've been knowing this motherfucker since high school. Like when I tell y'all I used to go play basketball with the varsity players. So John Morrow and Alden were like the stars at my school. And they took my team to the state championship game, but they lost. And John's older brother is Scott. I used to work with Scott when I was like 14 at Baker's, which is a subsidiary of Kroger. And when I worked with him, we just became super cool. And then we were on the softball team together and all this shit. So now I start hanging out with all these older kids because they're like, oh, this young nigga is cool as fuck. So they're coming to pick me up every day. And I'm like a sophomore. I'm a freshman going into my sophomore year. And I'm hanging out with juniors going into their senior year. And no matter what they were doing, they were coming to grab me. And so they thought I was cooler than the star basketball players and shit. So me and Scott had always been cool throughout life. You know, we lost touch for a while, but when we got back in touch, it was just like how it is with dudes, you know, like you run into your boy again and it's bam, it's just like second nature. So when I started hanging out with him again, we started hanging out with Mark and I probably shouldn't be saying these niggas' names because them niggas can get in trouble. I started hanging. It's too late now, I guess. Mark and Leroy. I got to say Leroy's name too because I don't fuck with Leroy, but I fuck with Mark. But I'm fucking like, he had met these dudes at this bar and they had a bunch of chicks. And I think that's why Scott wanted to hang out with me at this time is because when we got back together, I had just got divorced and I started going fucking crazy. I had all these bitches, dude. The shit was crazy. I had never had as many bitches in my life as I did when I got divorced because you don't realize that there's bitches lined up to fucking get with you and shit. So it was like crazy. So he'd seen all this. He was like, oh, I want to hang out with this dude because he got all these bitches. I want to be doing what he's doing. Well, you can't necessarily do what I do because you're not willing to do what I do. Like you're reserved and you're not willing to show your personality. Well, anyway, fast forward past that. So he's hanging out with Mark and Leroy because Leroy getting a bunch of bitches. Leroy got the gang of bitches. And Leroy is a white dude, which is fucking hilarious that there's a white dude named Leroy. Fucking hilarious, right? I remember one time I went over to Leroy's house and Mark's house. It was Mark's house. And Leroy calls me and he was like, I need you to bring me some weed. And I'm like, cool, I got you. Now, keep in mind, I know y'all don't understand these destinations, but I live off of 68th and Maple, and they live off of 72nd and Military. So if you're in Omaha, a little more past Military, the next street over, I can't remember what it's called. It's the same street my grandma lives on, but it's one block over once you get into the neighborhood. And so I live like 5 minutes away from him. He's like, yo, pull up now. So I go to pull up on this nigga Leroy, right? And I go around the back and I knock on the door. And when I knock on the door, he opens up the door. This nigga Leroy is butt-ass naked, and there's some chick who's butt-ass naked in the background, and she's waving at me and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here right now? Because I ain't never in my lifetime walked into a situation like this, right? So I'm like, hey, man, so I shut the fucking door, right? And so I'm like holding the door because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's about to go on right now because, like, I ain't never showed up to a nigga's house. And he answered the door with his dick out. And there's a fine-ass, because the bitch was fine as shit. There's a fine-ass bitch out back, you know what I'm saying, with just titties and coochie and everything hanging out. And it's not like I'm scared to press, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you got to, like, give me some kind of warning on what the fuck is about to happen before anything goes on. So he ends up putting on some pants and opens the door because I'm leaving. I go to get my car. He's like, no, come back. So I come back, and she's still butt-ass naked. And he's like, no, we need the weed. So I give him the weed and I go to leave. He was like, dude, she been seeing you. She want to fuck with you. And I'm like, well, why didn't you just say that instead of answering the door butt ass naked, nigga? I'm not enticed and like, I'm not really interested in like having like a threesome with you and this bitch. Cause that's not really, I don't know you like that, and it ain't really my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really trying to have a threesome with 2 dudes and a chick, you know? So that was the kind of people that he introduced me to. And so whatever, long story short, let's get back to y'all's music. I mean, I could keep this story going, but so then me and him ended up moving, and then that same house I'm talking about right now, Mark kicked Leroy out, and then I went, and at some point, me and Scott had a fallout because I stopped paying Scott rent because he wasn't trying to take shit out this room, and I was like, fuck this shit, nigga. I can't even put a bed in here and shit. I'm fucking bitches on air mattresses and shit. And like, you're like wondering why I'm angry. It's because you said you was going to move all this shit out of here. You didn't. I can't even bring my bed in here. And I have to fucking convince chicks to come over here and bang on an air mattress in this funky ass room that smells like your dog that I have to put, it was a lot. It was a lot. And so I ended up going to Mark's, and that would have been another part of my time when I would have been considered homeless. I guess, let me finish that story up. So. But like all the experiences and all the dumb shit I've done has made me realize I could do so much better and I can give back to people. So that's kind of why I want to do like a channel like that. I don't know what they Rocks Pizza is. What's up, Bars Antone? But yeah, man, that's what I be telling y'all, man. I could probably for real be a really good comedian. Cause I didn't try to tell that story funny, but like, I like all the stories of my life. I have so many fucking stories, bro. Because I was so fucking wild. Why does it seem like this shit's out of tune? Or out of fucking... I mean, I don't know if that was a great story. That's just part of my life, man. That's like I know a lot of y'all be here, so y'all be hearing stories. I haven't even scratched the surface of stories and shit that something could tell you, you know. Why does this shit look like it's in fucking 480? Like, it's crazy because on my computer it looks so fucking clean, but then when I'm looking at it on the internet, it looks so grainy. Oh, I didn't mean to highlight this again. All right, let's go. All right, so up next, I've got Mixa. Let's go. Let me change the screen back over. Omaha's cool, dog. Omaha's cool. It's a cool city. It's just the winter sucks. I fuck with the vibe of the beat, but I feel like the sound selection could be a little better. guitar there? Or a guitar? Could be a better guitar. I'm not mad at that synth though. You should have paused it and made it come back though. Yeah, like right here. Like little things like right here when you have this little synth come in. This synth ain't bad at all, actually. Like change the octave in it. Don't make it go so long. Change it. That bitch stopped on his own. That bitch stopped on his own. So it's all right, man. I feel like the sound selection could have been better though, because I feel like I don't know. I just feel like the sound selection could have been better, dog. I'm just gonna be real. And like the mix could have been better, like the bass could have been louder and things like that. I don't mind the vibe, I don't mind the bop, but I just feel like it just could have been a little bit better, man. And I lied, I gotta piss real quick, so y'all gonna hear this again real quick. Ice Mike, oh, honey. Y'all didn't even get to see the dramatic entrance. Oh shit. Oh, this nigga hit me back. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta. Because he just hit me back. So I gotta. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta do my due diligence. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Oh, bitch. Hold up. I'm fucking up right now. I got way too much shit showing up right. I can't have showing up right now. I know somebody's gonna fucking probably rewind that shit, but oh shit. Hold on. Fuck. That's pure negligence right there. That's why you fucking can't just be a black ass with the fucking internet. All right, so. Sorry, y'all. I gotta make this happen real quick. let's see here. All right. Sorry, y'all. I had to send that email because if y'all want me to cover the Cymatics event on, why the fuck did I shut my door? Like I live with somebody. Oh, I didn't come through that door. That's why I came through the other door and I did a fucking. Y'all didn't even get to see the stupid shit. I did a little fucking tuck roll over the fucking little, through that shit right there. I'm like, why is that door shut? Oh yeah, nigga, because you did a tuck roll and then the camera was face down at the or somewhere else and shit. Yo, I can't control if comments aren't coming through. They should all come through on my page. Mr. Rooster said, let's continue with story time. Let's listen to some more music first, and then we can get back to some story times later if y'all want to. I'll tell y'all some crazy ass stories if y'all want to hear them. Because I am for real thinking about starting to do comedy and shit. Just because I've been through a lot of shit, bro. And so, like, I ain't lived a normal life, man. I could tell a comedy sketch about how when I was 15 walking down the street, the cops pulled up, jumped out the vehicle and drew guns on me and the other black kid I was with me and told the white kid to go down the street. And they put us in handcuffs, made us sit on the fucking curb, and they did all this interrogation and punking us and sweating us and shit. Before they let us go. And we were literally not doing nothing but walking on the sidewalk because we were walking to the fucking convenience store. So we were going from these hoes' house that lived in this trailer park because we were bad kids. So I was far as fuck away from my house. I was in the same city, but we had rode our bikes like 7-8 miles to these girls' house. And so now we're walking with the girls to the gas station and the fucking police stopped me and the fucking other black person with me, the black dude with me. And then they fucking embarrassed the shit out of us and made us sit on the curb and fucking they drew their guns on us and all this shit. I'm 15, bro. So that's my first encounter with the police where I knew that fuck the police, right? I've told y'all about the second one when I was 19 when granted, I mean, I'm not saying I was in the right, but I didn't do nothing illegal. And so we there was going to be a fight. And motherfuckers was calling our crew the whole day. We had just graduated, but we fucking knew the niggas that was fitting to fight. So LC and I can't remember the other dude's name, but LC was our boy. So we was going up to the school to go watch the fight. And as we get there, this cop comes over to us because we're actually in the parking lane because we're gonna pick somebody up and then we're gonna go over and watch the fight. So we're in the parking lane and I'm smoking a cigarette and the cop comes over. He's like, you can't be smoking. I said, this isn't the non-smoking area. The non-smoking area is up there a little bit more, but you can smoke right here. And he's like, well, then I need to see an ID. And I said, you can't walk up to a car and ask to ID the passenger because I'm the secondary in any offense. And so he's like, motherfucker, that's not the way that it works. And I'm like, that is the way that it works. And so he's like, you need to get out the car. I was like, I'm absolutely not getting out the car. I don't have to ID. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do anything. I don't go to school here. And so as I'm like, I don't have to go to school here. There is the old assistant vice principal. He passed away. I'm glad. Rest in peace, you piece of fucking shit. Jerry Van Wart, fuck you and your whole family. Y'all can all suck my dick. So I see Mr. Van Wart and I said, dude, tell this motherfucker I graduated. And he's like, I'm not getting involved, right? Me and him we already didn't get along, right? That motherfucker was always trying to get me in trouble and shit, right? Always. That motherfucker was always trying to get me in trouble. He sent me to the principal's office and the principal would be like, Mr. Ross be like, oh, CJ, you good, man. Just go back to class, man. These motherfuckers be tripping because Mr. Van Wart had never been around black people. Mr. Ross had. So every time he finds out what happened, he's like, you didn't even fucking do shit. Yeah, I was like, I know, man. They just don't like me and shit. So when I see Mr. Van Wart, he's like, blah, 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 blah. So my window is down. And because it's spring, it's September. So the window is just down. Tone's not running the AC. And Tone will attest to this whole story. I always talk about my homeboy Tone Poe, who I was in a rap group with, one of the people who got me to start doing music. Tone will tell you the same exact stories I'm telling you. So when the window's down and the cop, he's like right up on me. And so he's leaning in the window trying to prevent Tone from rolling it up. But Tone's not really trying to roll it up because we don't really think there's going to be a problem because we're just talking, right? Because I ain't doing shit. I'm 18. I'm fucking smoking a cigarette. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I don't have to ID because I'm not the primary. The driver, you have to pull him over before you can ask me anything, right? I can do whatever the fuck I want, but you have to pull them over first and talk to them. And so the cop ends up fucking reaching in the window, unbuckling my fucking seatbelt. This nigga was huge. He was like fucking probably 6'2", 250. This nigga pulls me out the fucking window and bam, picks me up and boom, slams me on the fucking concrete. So as he slams me on the concrete, he's trying to wrap me up, but I used to wrestle, so I know how to like move arms and shit and move joints to get people off me. So I get a turn around and I'm not gonna lie, nigga, I horse kicked the shit out this cop. I'm surprised they didn't give me no charge for that shit, cause I kicked the shit out this nigga. I mean, I kicked this motherfucker in the head so fucking hard. And then I got up and I start running. And so now I'm gone and shit. Like I'm Ghost. But I'm running through crowds and shit and all this other shit. Well, apparently the police in Bellevue knew that there was going to be a fight that day. And there was all these undercover officers there that day. And so as there's all these undercover officers, one of the officers just kind of politely rolls up on me. And as I'm running, kind of dives at me and taps my foot and forces me to roll over. And then all these cops fucking rush me and they fucking jump on me and shit. So then when these cops jump on me, they end up taking me to jail. So this is the first time I've ever gone to jail. You know, I'm like 18 years old. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I get up in jail. Jail wasn't that bad. I mean, I don't want to go to jail. I never want to be in jail, but jail wasn't that bad. I got in there and I told my story. Niggas was like, oh, that's fucked up. And so I was only in there for I was in there for 2 days because I couldn't get court the next morning. And I was in there for 2 days. And so these motherfuckers was giving me all kinds of shit. And I was cold at cards already and shit. So, I mean, jail is not a place you want to go. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And so my uncle was a lawyer at the time. You know what I'm saying? And my dad called my uncle. And when my dad called my uncle, he came and represented the case. And I ended up getting off. And so I got time served because they gave me all these crazy charges. Dude, I had like 7, 8 charges, a bunch of felonies and shit. And my uncle got me off all that shit. And then Eric Whitnam, you can Google him. He's actually cool with Johnny Cochran, you know what I'm saying, who was in the OJ case and shit. Like, but but he's passed away. But the police officer ended up getting suspended for like 6 months. My cousin Eric didn't think that he could. He's my cousin, but he's my dad's age, so he's like my big cousin. You know what I'm saying? So my cousin Eric. That's why But he didn't. He should have pursued with the lawsuit because I would have won that lawsuit. I didn't do shit wrong. I was literally in a car sitting down smoking a cigarette, and I'm 18. I can tell you a bunch of stories about that though. That's the first time I've been falsely arrested. That shit ain't the last, nigga. I got about 4, 5 more of them stories to tell you. What's up, Banta? Yeah, I'm still listening to submissions, dog. We locked in for a while today. We locked in for a little bit. We good. I just stopped because somebody said more story time. So I was like, hey, I'll give you another story. What's up, Lil Rel? Baby skirt. Yo, somebody needs to tell Neethi this is my stream, not his stream. I understand you want to go to sleep, but I want to stay on stream. So I'm gonna, it's 50-50, bro. Y'all get 50-50. I get to have a good time. Y'all get to have a good time. But I'm gonna get there eventually. But there's no need to, I'll play the shit when I get there. I'll run the beats when I get there. Again, this is my channel. If you ain't been in one of these streams, you got to understand. Sometimes we be talking because you got to understand. So let me give y'all one last piece because I'm going to play some more music after this. But let me give y'all some more piece, right? The most amount of viewers in this stream today have been when I'm telling stories. So I get that some people are like, oh, play music. But it always, in these streams, it always gets to the highest point when I'm telling stories. So I'm going to tell stories because that's what makes the stream fucking get bigger. I get that some of y'all want to listen to music. Some people want to listen to music and they want to hear fucking bullshit, some random bullshit. It's a combination of both. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas is asking me to tell stories and shit too. So, again, The stream can be an experience of us talking, telling stories, doing shit, listening to music, or it can be all music and then it goes down to like, 9 people. So let's go ahead and go into Ox. Let's go.
Why do we browse like this? Hunting, clicking, searching. What if we could just say, hey, Coke?
Right, Mr. Rooster.
I understand it. You were broken way back when you feel empty-handed. Like the road is at its end. If I could take it out, I'm in the world anew. Would you take my hand because it's overdue? Can you take that chance and would you follow through? I can take it. There's a lot on your mind. I embrace it. Yeah, embrace it. Baby girl, in my world, you are famous.
Ox, did you make this beat?
Right now, it would be dangerous.
Ox, did you make this beat? Well, it's what Ox sent me. So it's probably somebody he knows singing in his beat.
I keep it
I ain't
pushing
mad at
on.
it.
They say a lot about you, boy. I guess I wouldn't know. I want it on that path. I probably
wish his
take some
voice was a
blows.
little more
Look in
forward,
my
though.
eyes and really be here with me. I built a bridge to the moon, but would you be there with me? You'd rather wait until it's blue, like we Scritty Polity. The perfect way is today, tomorrow's too damn busy. And all things that are kind and pretty take time, believe me. The road is rough and it's so damn busy. I wish time was kind and pretty, but it's blind and gritty. But I'm ready for it. On me. Put it all on me. Yeah. You see, I didn't want to get involved, but you doubted me. I'm a hermit in the wall, why you shout at me? The album was playing outside, I just wanted peace. I guess rap was never that, it's a combat spat. And I can't relax on a track, they really want to see me crash. I'm sorry, mama, I gotta have space, else I add fuel to the drama, but they push me. Now my ego is the only author Atlantean hate. With winged hills rise, give them chase, submariner strafe, leap through the sky, skate in they face, derelict shape, no way back, flooded the place, eyes on my base, stuck outside, out of my grace.
I got a good story time for you, Alan Lavelle. I think this track is fine. I don't think that the hi-hat was too glaring. I liked it.
On me.
My biggest complaint is that the vocal should sit forward a little bit more, because the vocal's good, but it just needs to be a little more in front of the beat. Let me give you one more story time real quick. I got a super chat for a story time, so it is what it is. Anybody hating? I'm saying I got a literal super chat for a story time. Damn it, hold on, give me 1 second. What story time was I about to tell? I just had it. All right, so I got a good story time for y'all. Some of y'all may have heard this, some of y'all may not have. So how I met one of my favorite people in Omaha, right? I mean, I could probably tell the story. I don't think that nigga will mind. So I met this, so I was like 20. Well, I had to have been 20. And I met this girl at this club called Guitars and Cadillacs, right? So I know that sounds wild. Like, you got a club called Guitars and Cadillacs? Like, guitars are white people shit, Cadillacs are black people shit. It's a BLK Smooth. So I go to this club and I ended up meeting this chick. And me and the chick danced a little bit, and then I hollered, you know, spit some game, and then we're like fucking in the back of the club, making out all night, right? But I can't take her back to my house because there's like 7 niggas at my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a roommate. I've told this story before. My roommate didn't have nowhere to live, so I let him move in with me, but we were in the same crew. So like, I went to the club with somebody, and all them niggas just stayed at the house, which is fine. I mean, I trust them niggas. They ain't gonna fuck nothing up, you know? This is what it's how we lived, you know? I used to stay, it's just how we lived, you know? Homies be at homies' house when homies ain't there. You know, I be at work and I have homies at my house all day. They never fuck my shit up. You know, it was cool. And so, I mean, y'all know I used to be slanging and all that other shit too. So ain't nobody fucking my shit up because them niggas know, hey man, we fucked this nigga's house, but we fucking up our shit, you know? Can't come over here and get fucked up for free all the time. So I'm at the club, I meet this chick, Jenny, and I'm like, damn, she kind of bad and shit, you know? So I'm in the back of the club making out with her, and she's like, what you about to do after this? And I'm like, I kind of go back home. There's a bunch of niggas at my house, so it's not the right situation and shit. And so she was like, all right, well, just here's my number. Hit me up tomorrow. So you know for sure I hit that bitch up the next day. So she comes over the next day, right? She comes over the next day. And she like 19. I think I'm 20. And it's fucking Farkas and Tone. Again, Tone is always a key member in a lot of these stories because Tone is my guy. So Tone and Farkas are at the house. And she comes over. And as soon as she comes over, it's like, niggas, well, we kick it for like 15 minutes, but I'm trying to smash. So she comes over with a fucking whole baby, dog. A whole baby, right? A whole baby. I'm not even talking about like a toddler or something. Nigga, this baby is like 11 months or some shit. I would have never have guessed by meeting her in the club and shit, because she was all in shape. She'd already lost all the baby weight and everything. So she comes over with a whole fucking baby, right? So the baby's sitting in the living room, and I want to smash, but I had never fucked with a chick with a child before. So I didn't know how this situation was about to go, right? I didn't know what the fuck was about to go down. Niggas is in the apartment smoking blunts, fucking drinking beer and shit. And I'm like, I'm gonna smash. I'm not gonna hold y'all. So I'm like looking at her and shit, and we're fucking around a little bit. And then, you know, I'm like, well, let's go in the back room and shit. So then we start to go in the back room, and now I get stuck. Now I'm at this point where I'm like, well, you can't bring that baby in the back room because I ain't gonna be able to smash with the baby in the back room. I look over at Tone. I look over at Tone and Farkas. These niggas ain't never watched a child. I said, hey, can y'all keep an eye on the baby? Tone looks at me and he's like, nigga, you know I got you. Whatever you need to do, I got you. So I end up going into the back room and I end up smashing this chick, right? So I smash, and you know, after we're done, she ends up bringing the baby in there, and I let her stay the night, and then she goes home. And so I ended up kicking it with this chick probably 4 or 5 more times because I did like the girl. She was a cool ass chick, dude. She was a cool ass chick. But she hits me up. No. She comes over to my house and she stays over at my house. So this is probably like the 4th time she stayed at my house. And now all of a sudden I'm getting phone calls and some nigga is calling my house going crazy. But I'm in the back room passed out with old girl. And so this is at the time when I got you next, Banta. So this is at the time where you were still using house phones, where cell phones were still getting integrated into the world. So I had a cell phone and a house phone because they were combo deals. And this motherfucker kept calling my house and calling my house. So I'm like, I get up, and when I get up, Farkas is like, hey, dogs, this nigga's name is this, and he keeps calling here, and he keeps calling here, and he wants to talk to old girl. And I said, well, ain't nobody ever going to call my house and talk to some girl I'm fucking with. So he calls again. I pick up the phone. He's like, let me talk to Jenny. And I'm like, nah, nigga, you're not going to call my house asking for no bitches. And he's like, well, my child's over here. I said, I don't give a fuck. You should have probably got your child before they came over here. And so me and this nigga get in, and I'm like, well, fuck that shit, nigga. And he's like, man, I'll pull up right now, solo dolo. I'm like, nigga, pull the fuck up. And so this nigga pulled the fuck up, nigga. And so I open the door, and I see the nigga, and it's my nigga Clown Dirty. It's my nigga to this day. But I see him and I look at him and I'm bigger than Clown. So I'm looking at this nigga like, I know Clown though. Clown can fight though. I'm not gonna say he would have beat me up or nothing, but now that I know the nigga, like I know why he wasn't scared to come over. So he comes over and me and this nigga going at it. My nigga Tone gets up off the couch, peeks his head around the corner, and when he peeks his head around the corner, Clown's like, Tone? And Tone's like, Clown? And so now these niggas have like started talking and shit. And so I'm like, all right, nigga, you can come in if you know Tone. So he comes in and he looks at Tone. Him and Tone dap up. He said, hey, dog, I'm so sorry that I called your house and disrespected you. If you know Tone, you're cool. I know you're cool. So I'm sorry about all this wild shit. It's just my kids out here in the street. Now I get that shit. You know what I'm saying? I completely understand, you know, what he's saying. So then Clown's like, well, y'all want to smoke a blunt? And I said, fuck yeah. So he goes downstairs, comes back up, and he gets a blunt, and we're smoking. Old girl is already gone by this time. And so we're just sitting in the apartment smoking. And the next thing you know, we start rapping. We have a cypher. Clown's a dope-ass rapper. And we just go and shit, right? And so then I kind of didn't want to fuck with her no more because I became cool with this nigga. And, like, he wasn't telling me nasty shit about her. But it was like, this nigga started coming over all the time and shit. And I was like, fuck this bitch. So then I stopped talking to that chick. And then I've been friends with Clown ever since. He's worked for me. I've done a bunch of shit for him. He's done some shit for me. I've set up a bunch of shows for him to perform. It's just crazy that I ended up meeting this dude that I love to death through some random chick I met at the club. And we was about to fight and have beef. Tell me that's not a story, nigga. I'm just sipping on some beers. I had a shot of Paul, 2 shots of Paul, which is Parmesan, is cheap, but 2 shots of Paul and some Bush. Bush will get the job done. Nigga, she had a whole baby when she pulled up, bro. A whole fucking baby. A whole baby. And I didn't even know. Because at that point in time in life, I probably wouldn't have hollered at her because I ain't had no kids. And I wasn't interested in, like, you know. I wasn't interested in being a dad yet, you know. I didn't even want to have kids until I got with my ex-wife. That's why I probably have a lot of disdain for her. Is because it's like I didn't even want to have no kids. You know, we got together and shit. I never wanted to get married, none of that shit. And you fucked that shit up. You fucked that shit up for the next bitch. Three man and a baby is crazy. 3 men and a baby is crazy. All right, got Banta up next. Let's go. I got another super chat too. Oh, I might have got that before Banta's. Sorry, Michael Tran. I didn't see it. had enough beer for the night. I don't want no more than this. No. Banter, that shit's cool. I feel like it's more of just like a jazzy bop that you bump on the way to work. I mean, you always make good music. I feel like one thing that you can do better with your bass is work on the higher frequencies. So I think that once you add a little more distortion to your basses, and I'm not, you already know I'm not insulting you. You know, you think you're one of my favorites, dog. You're my favorite person to collaborate with. No insult to anybody else, but you know, we've been on this journey for years now. And I really like your music. I like the stuff that you send. I know I don't have to say this every time, but I really do. You know, it is what it is. I think where you struggle with basses is that you're not adding any more upper harmonics. And so like when you're listening to it, even if you don't, here's how I mix basses. If I'm struggling, you know, you don't have to take my advice, but you know, if I'm struggling, what I do is I'll add a bunch of distortion to that bass, and then I'll see how it sits with everything else, and then I'll start dialing back some of that distortion until everything blends well. Because the thing with bass guitars is that bass guitars don't always end up in your mix. They don't always sit how you want to sit in the mix, you know? And I just typically will add a little bit of saturation and distortion, and then I can hear where the bass is good. Because like with a bass guitar, a lot of times you're not getting none of those mid and upper harmonics, which makes it easier to mix. So, I mean, that's what I do. And then, you know, I mean, that's what I do, man. And then if I don't want the distortion, I don't use it. But it still helps me mix the 808 how I want to, because I can hear where I want the low end to sit, you know? Because I get a lot of times we're going to have people perform on our song and do other shit. The second trip, though, somebody said I only got one beer. Nigga, I got a 6-pack of Tall Boys and a double shot. That's all I need. That's all I need. I don't want to drink no more than that. I might go get one beer later, but that's all I need, bro. I don't need to be drinking more than that, because when I drink more than that, I'm not productive. But I can drink like I'm probably going to drink like 4 or 5 beers on stream, and then I'll get some food, and then I'll just chill out for like an hour or 2, 3 hours, and then I'll drink the last beer and go to sleep. So like I don't have to drink all day. Like I know a lot of people who drink a lot, like they have to drink. If they start drinking from the time they start drinking, they're going to drink till they go to sleep. I can literally stop drinking in the middle of the day for 2, 3 hours. But the second trip's going to be to Subway. I'm going to get a sub. Since I got another Cash App, I know it sounds fucked up, but I'm still waiting on my invoices to get served, and I don't have no leisure money until those invoices get served.
Let's go.
But that shit was straight banner. I fucked with it. I just, it just felt like I like that riding vibe. I like that. But yeah, if y'all want to, not yet, but in a little bit, I mean, y'all want me to go on another IRL? We can go to Subway, and I'll order, hold on 1 second. I got to figure out what I'm about to grab. Probably just going to grab a foot long. Bitch, you follow me over here? Shimon, bitch. Shut your bitch ass up. Yeah, I'm definitely going to ride out and get me a fucking $7 foot long. That bitch is about to happen. I don't really want the meal. Y'all probably go IRL with me in like a half hour or so, and we'll probably go to Subway if y'all want. Hold on, let me look at some of the shit y'all said. I might have missed some shit. Where's your beat at, dog? You're talking about you sent me a beat, but I played every beat in my inbox. Let me make sure there's nothing in spam. Shit. Nigga, you're literally up next. No, you're not. There's a super chat before you. I mean, what do you want me to say? I'm playing all the tracks in order. Like, you sent it at 3:28 my time, which was about an hour and a half ago. But I played a bunch of fucking songs today, bro. I played all these songs. Played these songs. Played this song. Played this song. Got another super chat. I mean, my nigga, you're up next, but there's a super chat in front of you. I mean, like, shit. I was going to get off stream earlier before you even submitted. So, okay, you submitted at 3:28, but I was about to get off before that. So, Ox wasn't even here yet when I told y'all I was about to get off stream. And Obi-Wan submitted. So, I mean, I get in your perspective, like, I've been waiting forever, but nigga, the stream was already going for an hour and a half before you submitted. So other people submitted. Like, sometimes when you know, I'm gonna let your track play. But everybody in this chat knows me. And they know if I got to this point and I was like, oh, this motherfucker, I wouldn't play your track. I'm going to play it. But sometimes you just got to chill. Because I'm literally show y'all, okay, touche. It's not showing right now. But for most of the stream, this shit has been up with who's gonna get played next, you know? So, like, y'all can't see what I just showed y'all. So let me fix that. So, broski, I'm playing songs in order. So we're starting down here. We're here. You're right here, right? But Banta super chatted, and then I got another super chat as well. I might fuck around and play. I might not give a fuck and play my boy C-Ray Beats next, just because I do what the fuck I want to. Was that you, C-Ray? Oh no. So who sent? Somebody sent me a Cash App. I gotta find out who sent me a Cash App. Thank you though. You fucking saved my night. You might have even extended this stream another hour or two. And you don't even know it. Because I am about to go get that sub here in about a half hour. We're going to do another IRL stream. But I'll come back and stream more if niggas want me to. Is that you, Lil Rel? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. If you're wondering, Lil Rel, I'm literally looking to see what the name of the person who sent the Cash App is. I still have to check, even though you said that. Christopher, is that what your email is? I mean, it probably is because, yeah, okay, I got you. I got you up next, homie. Thank you. I'm literally looking into my phone to do my due diligence. Because you can tell, like, you know, Christopher Tran, I'm not going to know that's Lil Rel, baby skirt. But let's go. I got you up next.
Happy Mother's Day. Ay, ay. Mama, please don't go away. Mama, please don't go away. I will miss you. Ay, ay. I will miss you. Ay, ay.
That intro's wild.
To the portal to my mama.
Let me me see how I think about this intro coming in.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama, please don't go away. Mama, please don't go away. I will miss you.
Yeah, it's 5:15 my time.
Yeah, I took the portal to my mama. Terraria magic mirror to my mama. Terraria magic mirror to my mama. Terraria magic mirror took the portal to my mama. She was always there for us. She held us down through the drama. If the op trying to get you, we gon' gun him down like Contra. I'm praying for my mama that she no longer see trauma. I really love my mom. I really love my mom. I praise God for my mom. I really love my mom. I copy her, yeah, I feel like talking Tom. Father, let your spirit drop it down just like a bomb. Come and check our roster, it's big just like Dragon Ball BT3. Mama really birthed all of us, we bleed the same bleed. I couldn't imagine a burden after water and plant all the seed. Mom and dad really did a good job taking care of me.
Yeah, mama, gotta love my mama. I'm right here chasing these commas, cause you inspire me, mama. And now that I got one of my own, I can see what you did. For now that I got one of my own, I can see how you picture. Got a new home, but I'll never forget where I came from. My brother, my sister, my dad, and my mama. I'm out here now in the big city, send my love all the way to the town. My mama, she held us down. 10 toes, I stay on the ground. Flip my face around when I frown. Lifted us up when we were down. Race on the trail like my mom. Beep, beep, sorry I passed you, mama. Swerving the coupe go round. She showed me Sonic speed. Crazy how things turned out. Back in the day, munching on sushi. Jumping in the car. We gon' skirt off far.
Terraria magic mirror took the portal to my mama. She was always there for us. She held us down through the drama. If the op trying to get you, we gon' gun him down like Contra. I'm praying for my mama that she no longer see trauma. I really love my mom. I really love my mom. I praise God for my mom. I really love my mom. I copy her, yeah, I feel like talking Tom. Father, let your spirit drop it down just like a bomb.
So, my boy, I can only be honest with you. I can't tell you how good or how bad the song is because it's outside of what I listen to. And I always preach that. I always preach that, hey, if I put out a song, a 20-year-old nigga is not going to be the judge of my song because it's not the target audience for that person. I absolutely love the content of the song and the concept of the song. Like, I'm a big mama's boy, just being real, right? I'm the biggest mama's boy you'll ever meet. I love my mama. I love my mama, you know? My dad was rough. That's probably why I love my mama so much. But I love my fucking mama. And I love when niggas give back and, you know, they make the music for their parents and stuff. Where I can help is the mix. The mix is off. So, like, you know, your vocal is so low below the beat.
I really love my mom. I really love my mom. I praise God for my mom.
And like, you don't gotta do shit like pan vocals back and forth and shit, because that's confusing to the listener. And you gotta think, people drive around in cars where speakers are busted. So if you're panning stuff back and forth like that, it's gonna sound fucked up in their speakers. Love the concept. Mom's got a cute smile. I'm not gonna say nothing more than that.
I really love my mom.
Yeah, I love the concept. I just feel like it could be executed a little bit better. Like, you could have done a couple more practices, and then like the beat could have been mixed a little better to give you more space to come through all the way on the beat. Pause. My mic is low. My bad, y'all. I'll turn that bitch up. Blau, is that better now? I gotta piss again too. Y'all have to take that. That better though? Yeah, I mean, you can use BandLab and GarageBand. I always do recommend though that you at some point you upgrade into a better DAW. You know, just one of the better DAWs. I'm not here to tell you that you need to. Iron Smile, I appreciate that. It is 10 for the super chat though, so if you're just giving me some love on the chat, I appreciate that. But if it's a super chat to skip, it's $10. It says that in the description. But I would always recommend grabbing one of the best DAWs because you're gonna be able to do more in them, and it's, you know, I mean, I'm not knocking BandLab, I'm not knocking GarageBand, but I have GarageBand and Ableton, and I would never open up, or I'm sorry, I have Logic and I have GarageBand, and I would never open up GarageBand over Logic. So, you know, just think about maybe investing into yourself a little bit more. So get that FL Studio for $200 and you'll be good for life, you know? No, I get that, Banta. Me too. Definitely, man. You know, I'm a parent, and the first time I heard my son making beats, I made a video about this shit. I get it. Trust me, I get it, dude. And that video was the most sincere video I probably ever put out on this channel, and I held back because I just wanted to gas my son up. Like I want to be my kids. I want to be their #1 fans, you know. And I mean, maybe I haven't got the opportunity to do that, but I just want to be my kid's #1 fan. And I mean, I get your mom gonna love that song. I bet she does love that song. I mean, grabbing FL Studio, Reaper, Cubase. You can grab Logic if you have a Mac, or you can grab Ableton. You know, I mean, I'm not here. I always talk about the DAW wars and shit, but if you grab a DAW and you learn it, it doesn't matter. Just learn your fucking DAW. You know. I mean, I always say that at the end. I talk shit because I use FL Studio and it's funny. It's a joke. It makes people laugh. Iron Smile, I appreciate that. I just wanted to make sure, bro. I mean, I wasn't saying either way. I really do appreciate the super chats just for love, bro. You don't even understand that shit because, like, a lot of people don't understand these streams that when we do listening to music streams, they're free streams. So, I mean, I don't have a problem. Y'all niggas know I'll get on to listening to your music stream. If I have some beer and something to eat, I'll sit on this bitch for 5-6 hours. You know, and I don't be begging for super chats. I did earlier though. I apologize. I just said if somebody wanted to super chat, I'd stay on longer. But I mean, that's it. You know, I'm not asking for them bitches all the time. So I appreciate you is what I'm getting at, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, Bars Antone is silly. He said, bro, busted speakers. Dude ain't making music for no broke ninjas. Bro, I done been in Mercedes and shit, and the speaker been fucked up, and I be like, nigga, you know you could buy a new speaker, and I'll put it in for you. And they'll be like, I'm used to it. Whatever, niggas. Whatever, niggas. I gotta piss again one more time, y'all. Sorry.
I copy her, yeah, I feel like talking Tom. Baller, let your spirit drop it down just like a bomb. Come and check our roster, it's big just like Dragon Ball BT3. Mama really birthed all of us, we bleed the same bleed. I couldn't imagine a bird after water and plant all the seed. Mom and dad really did a good job taking care of me. Yeah, mama, I'm gotta love my mama. I'm right here chasing these commas, cause you inspire me, mama. And now that I got one of my own, I can see what you did for us. Now that I got one of my own, I can see how you picture. Got a new home, but I'll never forget where I came from. My brother, my sister, my daddy, my mama. I'm out here now in the big city, send my love all the way to the town. My mama, she held us down. 10 toes, I stay on the ground. Flip my face around when I frown. Lifted us up when we were down. Race on the track like my mom. Beep, beep, sorry I passed you, mama. Swerving the coupe go round. She showed me Sonic speed. Crazy how things turned out. Back in the day, munching on sushi. Jumping in the car. We gon' skirt off far. Terraria magic mirror took the portal to my mama. She was always there for us. She held us down through the drama.
Hey, I'm just letting y'all know too though, when we do this subway run, it's gonna be the long way. So it's gonna be a few more minutes. Because if I don't have to jump the fence, I'm not gonna jump the fence. Because to go to Subway, it's like 2 minutes earlier. But if I don't have to fucking jump the fence, I don't want to fucking jump the fence. Because I'm old and that shit be fucking my joints up. be fucking my joints up. And then I got like my knees be all fucked up the next day and shit. So we'll probably just. I'm probably still gonna jump the fence. Nah, I'll probably walk around. I'll probably walk around just so I can talk a little more or some shit. Nah, for sure, little rail baby. That's what I'm here for, man. I mean, that's literally what I'm here for. A lot of people don't understand that shit, you know? All right, so up next, I'm going to go ahead and play my boy's song because I've been waiting for it. Normally, I'd roast you, but we're not doing that today. Music sample. All right, let's go. That needs effects. This beat's not cohesive. The beat's not cohesive, so it needs like the instrument, the main noise. It sounds like you could find a better noise, a better plug-in that would make that noise better, and then it needs like reverb and delay. Or it needs effects. It sounds dry. It needs reverb. It needs delay. The beat could be a little bit louder. I can't add it. You can't do that because I can't skip you because I'm gonna have to allow the next person to skip for $7. The beat's cool. It sounds like it's some like part of a movie. It sounds like it should be in a movie and some shit like where like shit's getting hot and heavy and like a motherfucker's in the room with his girl. It sounds like this is that kind of beat, but it needs to be mixed a little better. Like all the sound, the leveling and all the sounds need to be a little better. And then it needs more processing on some of the sounds. But this ain't salsa. This is more like a it's more like Bollywood shit, you know? I ain't no insult. I fuck with that shit. I wasn't like trying to do that to be racist, but it's in that realm of shit, not salsa. So, I mean, I think overall it's cool, but it just needs some love, like with the effects. Effects make a huge deal on a beat when you're making it. Unless the sounds are already pre-ready, like if you got Omnisphere, I'm not telling you to buy it, but I'm saying if you had Omnisphere, a lot of times you don't have to put any effects on the sounds because they're already pre-cooked. But it sounds like the plugin that you originally used wasn't pre-cooked. So Addy, I'm sorry, though, I ain't trying to be a dick, but you're up next. So what I'm probably gonna do, it might piss off some people, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Geronimo, we're gonna do Addy, and then we're gonna do the subway run, and then we're gonna come back, and then we're locked in. Cause I've been on stream for 3 hours and 13 minutes at this point. Y'all niggas know I'm about to have to eat here pretty soon. I might as well just go get the food now. I am glad I got that super chat though, because I did not want to cook no fish tonight. I just didn't want to cook. I don't want to do shit. I got to make a video when I get off stream. So I'm going to be drunk as shit working on a beat for a video tomorrow. Fucking good luck with that shit, right? All right, Geronimo, let's go. Appreciate that, Addy. Bandcamp, let's go.
I'm a black man in a hoodie. I'm a black man in a hoodie. I'm a black man in a hoodie. I'm a black man in a. Stay out the way. Stay in your place. Stay out my face. I'm a black man.
All right, so I got Addy up next. I mean, I'm not going to talk a bunch of shit. I don't like songs like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm black and yeah, I'm all this other shit, but I don't want to hear. This is that song is everything I'm against. So because I'm a black man in a hoodie, I don't want you to stay out of my way. Because if you stay out of every black ways, I don't fuck with that shit. I probably could have listened to more of the song, but you got to set yourself up for success. I can't fuck with that shit, dog. I used to be a fast food manager, so yeah, I mean, I already know that shit. I was a general manager at McDonald's for like fucking 5 or 6, longer than that, man, like 8 years, 9 years, and then I was a general manager at Jimmy John's for like 2 years. So, I mean, I know that shit. I never spit nobody's food, but I have fucked people's food up before, though. I'm not even gonna hold you. I have fucked people's food up before. I have absolutely fucked people's food up before, but I never did nothing unsanitary that was gonna hurt them. Like I remember when I was at Papa John's and I was 16, and this bitch scammed me out of 2 pizzas. And she came back for the third. I said, oh, I got this bitch. So I fucking fucked her pizza up. I put all the hottest shit that we had underneath the sauce. And then we had these peppers in the back that were extra hot that weren't Papa John's shit that we used to throw on our pizzas. And I fucking poured a whole bottle of that shit on her pizza. And then I made the pizza look good. I sent that shit out. And she fucking took that pizza, took it home, ate that shit. She never called back. Never heard from that bitch again. And then there's been times at McDonald's where like, motherfuckers be like, I wanted extra onions. And they'll come back and bring the sandwich. And it's like, bitch, I threw twice the amount of onions on this shit. Okay, I got you. And then I'll just fucking grab a whole fucking handful of onions. You want extra onions, bitch? You can get a burger of all onions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done shit like that. I'm not even going to hold you. As I got older, though, I never did that shit. So, you know, once I hit my 20s, I never did no shit like that. All that shit was in my teens. But I have definitely fucked up some people's food. Definitely fucked up some people's food. You got me getting yelled at by my manager because you're a dumbass. Fuck that. I'm going to fuck your shit up. All right, so up next we got Addy up. I mean, if that's the truth, Tef, you got to do a better job of making me want to continue to listen going into it. Because the way that song is set up, I don't want to listen to the rest of the shit. So keep that in mind, you know? I don't know what you're about to say next, and I don't know if I want to support that on my platform. So you got to realize when you're submitting shit and what you're saying, nigga, if I get 30 seconds in and I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm not even saying the song's terrible or you're terrible, but it's like, you just seen I got done playing all this shit, talking shit about the red pill a little bit ago. Clearly, that's probably not the direction of the shit I want to go in. I want women and men to be happy together. You can call me a simp if you want to. You wouldn't say it to my face, but you know, you can call me whatever you want to on the internet. But I'm more in the world of we need to start getting married, staying together, raising our kids right, creating opportunities for our children.
Love. Hey, love. Hey. Hey, love. Hey, love. Hey, love. I think I get the picture now. Saw love like a picture wild.
This mix is rough, bro.
Wishes in a wishing well. Walked away like, oh, well. That's all I need. I think I get the picture now. I think I
I got my wish fulfilled. So I came from the wishing well. Let's go. Who the fuck doing these backflips, stopping me from rapping? That's when I get the clapping. That's word to Eric Clapton. Give a fuck about a Hampton. Murder this bitch like camping. Versus what? Gotta damp it. Dim lit, gotta lamp it. Love this to you bitches, ain't gotta stamp it. Ain't gotta stamp it. Let's go. Bitch, you come straight from the heart. I was late from the start. Now I feel great. Apart from that, my intentions was let's hope. Wanna rap more together. Let's go. Hit up Best Buy. That's the best. Cop a DVD and get a made some more chestnut. And like Mike, that's what I do.
Bro, why does
I think I get the picture now. Saw love like a picture where I threw my wishes in the wishing well. Walked away like, oh, well, that's all I need. I think I get the picture now. I think I got my wish fulfilled. So I came from the wishing well.
All right, so, oh shit. No, we can't leave yet. Y'all luck. We got about 2 more songs. I gotta go plug this in on a real charger. Alright, so yeah, I had to go plug that other phone in, so we got a little more time. I really want to go get wings, but I'm not going to go get wings. Hold on, maybe I might go get wings. I don't really want wings, though. I mean, I do want wings, but, like, the thing that sucks about wings is that they fucking are too expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want fries. I want, like, 20 wings. That's what I want to eat. Yeah, I'm just going to get a sub. Yeah, cause this ain't worth it, you know. I need like 20 of these motherfucking things, and I don't want to pay $1 a wing. I'd rather just cook my own wings. Maybe I'll go buy some wings and cook them. Probably won't. Probably won't. Yeah, Adway, I just think that I did that from scratch like your mama's favorite dish is hilarious. Yeah, it just needs to be worked on, like the mix and everything. Your rapping was fire. I'm not throwing shit in the air fryer. If I go get some wings from Kroger, I'm about to put them bitches in some oil. Put them bitches in some oil. Some Billy Hall. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we doing. Them bitches is going in some Billy Hall. Just finish the stream. Maybe I'll just finish all the tracks. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll get up to Zany and then we're done. I'll just play all the tracks and then I'll go eat. You know, so y'all don't have to watch. I mean, I don't know if y'all want to watch me go to the store, but I'll just play the rest of the tracks that I have and then I'm done. So I'm at Zany. When I get to Zany, I'm done. Just so y'all know that. All right, Blues 360, we got you up next. Let's go. Y'all want the mukbang? All right, I'll give you the mukbang. Yeah, Nick went. I probably shouldn't know. I gotta work on this video. This is all right. It needs to be mixed better. It needs another melody too. Because it's chords and a really basic melody. I dig it, but it needs something else. Who's boxing tonight? Hold on, there's a boxing match on tonight. The beat was all right. It just needs a better mix, and it needs like another melody, you know? I mean, I'm consistent on that. That's next week. I want to watch that shit. You're not going to fight on fucking... Okay, I want to watch this fight too. Nigga, I love fucking boxing. So today we got Eubank and Ben. The undercard is meh. Exposing Kgas, alright. Ooh. Next fucking Saturday, bro. Benavides and Yard. And fucking Norman and Haney? Oh, I'm about to watch the shit out of this. Nigga, this right here is a fucking fight card. Sorry, let's get back to y'all. I like MMA a little bit. I don't like MMA as much as I used to. And the reason I don't like MMA is because I don't like the fact that Dana White doesn't pay his people properly. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't like the fact that UFC fighters talk shit to boxers because I like boxing more than I like MMA. Because it's like, I just like boxing more. I've been watching boxing my whole life. I've been watching UFC since Hoist Gracie was beating up fat niggas. But, you know, like my family is really a combat family. We watching some combat sports. My dad ordered every pay-per-view. But I just like boxing better. It's more of a technical sport. Because people will be like, well, when you talk about UFC, you have to be, okay, you're right. But technically in UFC, any fucking style can beat any style depending on the match. And in boxing, the better boxer is going to win, you know? Because with boxing, let's say like somebody can technically outbox you, but if you knock them out, you still outboxed them. And that's like my thing with boxing is like, styles make fights. I fuck with bare knuckles. My boy fights in bare knuckles. Houston Alexander. He fought in Bellator too, and he fought in UFC. But you can Google Houston Alexander. He should have fucking beat fucking Kimbo Slice, but he fucking didn't want to wrestle this nigga. Kimbo can't wrestle. I don't know why Houston didn't do that shit, dog. But like Houston's my boy. He's like a DJ in Omaha. So I've been fucking with that nigga for a long time. Like he's DJ'd a bunch of events with me, for me. And I've been on the radio with him. Like Houston's my guy. Like, I know a nigga who's in those fucking leagues. You can Google Houston Alexander from Omaha. I'll show you pictures of me in Houston and shit. Can I eat some bacon wrapped poppers with cream cheese but leave the seeds in? You think jalapenos are hot? yo, Addy, you must not have seen my channel like that, dog, because I fuck with these peppers. This nigga said, can I leave some jalapenos? Nigga, motherfucker, fuck this shit. We'll do this shit right now. Can I eat some hot shit? He said, can you eat jalapenos? I got some pickled jalapenos and serranos right here. I made myself. Serranos clearly are hotter than jalapenos. Can I eat a jalapeno? Look at it. Here's a serrano. Oh shit, I didn't catch it. All right, so here's a serrano. Here's the jalapeno. You know what I'm saying? And then here's another serrano. But out. So, like, I'm going to go put this in the kitchen, though. But I want to wait a second, though. Because y'all like, it's probably spicy as fuck. The last serrano was a little spicy. But it's not, like, really spicy to me, you know? It just has a kick. Yeah, I eat habaneros. But here's the difference between like hot peppers and jalapenos. Right, a jalapeno is hot for a little bit, for a quick second, or like a serrano. But the I normally eat bird's eye chilies. What's it called? All right, so the Scoville shit right here. If you guys follow this channel, you know I fuck with peppers and shit. So the peppers I normally mess with are right here. I normally do Scotch bonnets. I normally do habaneros, Scotch bonnets, or chili peppers. This is like the range of what I do right here. Bird's eye chilies, Scotch bonnets, and habaneros. And I don't like this scale because bird's eyes actually go up to 200. Scotch bonnets are about the same as habaneros. The scale is fucked up. Well, then when you scroll down, you see I just ate some serranos. Jalapenos all the way down here. I mean, this ain't shit. You know? I fuck with hot food. My mom used to be a part owner of a Thai restaurant. So if you know Thai food, you know Thai food is really spicy. So I eat spicy food. I mean, I fuck up spicy food. I don't know what more easin means. I'm gonna Google it though. Oh yeah, I know all about Ed. My nigga, I know all about Ed and Pepper X. You know, I know all about Ed because I watch First We Feast all the time. So I be watching Heat Seekers and shit with the Asian girl, the Korean chick. I don't want to sound racist. I don't remember her name off the top of my head. Auntie Esther. Because if you watch Uncle Roger, then you know he always talking about Auntie Esther. So what did he say? I don't know what that shit means. Did you misspell some word and shit and send it over? I haven't had Buffalo Wild Wings in a long ass time. B-dub-dub. Oh, I did get blazing once though. I know I did for a fact because we was doing a heat competition. Now I think about it with my cousin Chris. And this nigga, Chris is gay, which is not. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll fight you if you have a problem with me loving my cousin or anybody who's gay. It's okay to be who you are. But man, this nigga, I go over there and I talk to him about his fucking husband, and I want to have a hot wing eating competition with him. And we got the blazing sauce, and then this nigga poured a whole bunch of crushed fucking bird's eye chili pepper on that shit. Oh my God. I was so fucked up. I was so mad at that dude. Cause I know he fucked my shit up and not his shit. They named his shit by that. They're stupid. Oh, I thought I was joking. Nobody liked this shit, but it was late as fuck when I posted this shit. Fam, why did I just hear someone call Trump the throatist, goatist, POTUS? And then the shit was like, ask him if Putin has the photos of blowing Bubba. Yo, this move has a whole new meaning. Internet don't play, dog. Oh, y'all know I talk face on Facebook. Y'all didn't know that? If y'all didn't know that, I talk a lot of shit on Facebook. Like this nigga, I was reading through, like Duke Dimmitz was throwing Tyloo around. He's like, he didn't even lose a tussle. He held his own. What? If a grown man is sitting on your chest, holding your hands down, and you can't get up unless they let you up, then you lost the tussle. So he's like, well, he might have lost, but he held his own. No, the fuck he did. He got thrown around like a rag doll. What did you watch, LOL? Ain't no grown man sitting his balls on my chest, holding me down, and I thought I had any kind of moral victory. Y'all youngins is soft as Charmin. All right. Didn't I just play Ice Mike's song? No? All right, we got Ice Mike up next. Ice Cold King. I need y'all to tell me in the chat, though. I said the last song I was going to play was Zany, but if y'all, do y'all want me to go? Do y'all want to go IRL with me again, or what do y'all want to do? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to go IRL to Subway. Ice Mike, I got you up next.
It's Ice Mike 1200.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Ice Mike himself.
Ice Mike. Ice Mike 1200.
Ice Mike.
Yo, know who it is?
Ice King Cold.
Ice King Cold. Ice King Cold. Ice King Cold. Ice King Cold.
Ice Mike 1200.
Ice Mike 1200 on the beat.
Yeah, man. Ice Mike, what's up,
Yo.
Ice Mike?
Yo.
Salute to you, man.
Oh my God, man. Yo, Ice. You might as well shut it down. Yeah, you might as well. It's crazy in here. Yo.
This gives me dance routine shit, which is fire.
Ice Mike, man, you all in big dog. What he do with samples, my nigga, some unbelievable shit.
Ice Mike, you a real one. Come on, I need some more comments. Ice Mike, man, you were the real.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. This dude is like, if you think Dre is precise with it, times 10.
Going crazy over there, Ice Mike.
Ice King Cold. 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 Ice King Cold.
Until next time, good night, everybody.
Good night.
This is alright. It sounds like some shit that's like hype. So you would play it at an NBA game, or you would play it at a. I'm not gonna go on the run. I'm just gonna play a couple of tracks. I'm gonna play the tracks that the people haven't sent nothing yet, and then I'm just gonna go eat and then chill for the rest of the night. Cause I got work to do. I'm just thinking to myself, if I fucking go do the store run, I'm gonna extend this stream. I still gotta put together the video tonight. I still gotta make beats and shit, and then so I can get up in the morning and record this video. Y'all know what's crazy is when I drink, I wake up in a better mood than I do when I don't. And it's not because of the alcoholism. I'm a really grumpy morning person. Probably is because of alcoholism, though. But when I get up and I done drink, I can fucking do shit. I got C-Ray up next. I really want to end the stream now. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm hungry as fuck. But let's go C-Ray. I might be done after this one, dog. I might go get some food and then come back because I got to work. Because y'all know I'm going to do the same stream again tomorrow. But I got to work. I still got fucking hours of work to do. Making a beat, setting it up, going through these plugins I haven't fucking tested out. I still got a lot of work to do. I'm just thinking. I don't want to not put the video out tomorrow. I don't want to wait till Monday. I want to do something else Monday. I want to wake up and make a video Monday. This is probably it right here, y'all. I'm sorry. I love y'all though.
Black Friday savings are here at the Home Depot, which means it's time to add
I'm not going to rest though. I'm just going to do more work because I have to do that shit. I need to get this shit together.
A bird that forgot how to be free. Without you, it's a sky turned gray. The sun packed up and ran away.
This is a bop already. C-Ray makes good music though. I don't like that kick though. I think the drum selection could have been better on this. It's a bop though. see what the schedule looks. That shit was a bop. I don't think he's in here anymore, but that shit was a bop.
Let's go.
I like that shit. I like that. That shit was a bop. That shit was a bop. I gotta see what the schedule looks like tomorrow so I can know when. I gotta make sure I have Jerlyn Wallen playing early. Bitch, motherfucker, I be here all the time. What? The fuck I don't? Oh, no, it's probably in the wrong year. I'm like, the fuck I don't? Am I starting Waddle? This is a week too. Nigga, I'm projected to score 184 points this week. Y'all know how crazy that shit is? That's projection. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'll probably start streaming at like 2 or 3. I'll probably start streaming halfway through this Carolina-Atlanta game. Let me see here. What does this look like? Sorry, y'all. What does this look like? For Saturday. Is there any good basketball on tonight? The Lakers and the Timberwolves? I might watch that shit. Georgia plays bitch. Oh, this is what I'm about to spend my night doing, watching Georgia and Texas. So tomorrow, get that game. And the Packers. Yeah, I'll probably be on at like 2-ish Eastern time, 2:30-ish tomorrow Eastern time. I just got to figure this shit. I'll probably like halftime of the Falcons game or something. I'll probably come and get online because I'm probably not going to put my video out till noon. So if I put my video out noon, probably 2 hours after I put my video out, 2 or 3 hours. But I fuck with y'all. I appreciate y'all. I had a hell of a time tonight. That's Monday. But